All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the TCG Brothers. What is it? Thirsty Thursday. It's a new year. Happy New Year. What up, Cake? What up, Mile High? What up, Scott Shady? What up, Champion It? What up, Monkey? What up, Brandon B? What up, Qua? We got baseball first tonight. Break 590. Happy New Year. Thirsty Thursday breaks. What you sipping on? Did you have a good night last night? You guys ready for a big night in football breaks as well? FOTL Immaculate showed up. We got the big breaks tonight. The baseball break is all set. Oops. That's not what I wanted. The football break is selling right now. A couple of big breaks tonight. Starting out with break 590. Give me about a minute, guys. We'll get started. We'll give everybody another minute or so to get in here. There's 9 boxes on screen. The box that's not on screen is the autographed jersey. We'll do the autographed jersey last. New year, new magic. What up, Goda? You've been sharing some of that magic with Joe. It's time to take it back. The Battle of Washington. The big game for the Seahawks this weekend. Remember, we got Saturday NFL again, so... Oh, yeah. Does it look bright enough? Let's see. Yeah, it looks bright enough, huh? That's TCG Justin. What's that green thing in the background? All right, we're just waiting on a few in the Phoenix, guys. Immaculate is selling right now. Phoenix, we are waiting on Texans, Jags, Seattle. I'm sure you guys are still bidding, so no big deal. I recognize most everybody's names. What up, Chair Bear? All right, we are good to go. Let's get this break started, guys. We're going to start with a logo fractor. We got a couple of them. The lights are shining tonight. Where is all my shit? There we go. Wayne. There you go. Happy New Year, Wayne. Wayne Ulmer. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if you were... out doing anything crazy last night. Me and my wife did something the 30th, and then last night we just stayed in with the kids and enjoyed it. We had our champagne and our snacks and our games. And all right, baseball starting the night off tonight. The college football playoff on right now. Ohio State's gone. See ya. I'm sure John's pissed. Something to Packers fans, probably a Buckeyes fan. All right. No, I know John ain't. No Buckeyes over here. Colton Cowser. But it could be from the Big Ten again. Could you have 3 years in a row Big Ten champs? One of them's going to be in the national championship. I think Oregon is going to play Indiana, and then the winner of this game right here is going to play the U. I believe that'll be next weekend. I don't even know anymore. The college football playoff goes into mid-January apparently now. I love it. I love it. Finally a team with a bye got a win. Indiana built different this year. All right, here we go. Nacho. Here we go. Here's our first logo fractor card. This is what we're here for. The Nacho rookies. Unless you got Atlanta, then it is yo. Salvi. Aaron Judge. All rise. Nice card there. Logo fractor. Willie Adames out of 199. That's going to the Giants. Reese Hines. Rookie to the Reds. Will Warren, rookie to the Yankees. Carlos Rodriguez out of 250, Brewers rookie. And a Rosarena on the back. There you go. Seattle almost made it to the World Series. Damn it. Seattle's been having themselves a pretty good stretch run here, man. Seahawks, Mariners. I don't know if the Kraken have ever done anything. You don't even have a basketball team. But maybe that's what's coming. Maybe basketball's coming back. All right, let's do that Archives. That's a little one-card box. Let's get an autograph in the mix. You're not guaranteed an auto in the logo fractors, although we do find them every 2 or 3 boxes, it seems like. But we are guaranteed one in here. Good luck. Let's go, Ole Miss. Make it a game, baby. Oh, it's my homie, George Springer. There you go. World Series bound. Mr. Big Game, 1 of 1, George Springer, up there in the top left. It is a Bowman's Best Archive on-card Astros card. Well, there you go. George is in the building. That is crazy. Let's see. It's a 2017 card. 2017, April 5th was his best game of the year. Okay. I like it. Look at that. Astros in the house.
Damn, son. I'm a stud.
Yeah, that's a nice little 1 of 1. Too bad the bounty ended. We didn't start another one, did we? Because this would be bounty eligible for sure. All right, there we go. Let's go, Astros. All right, logo fractor number 2. And then we got all the new stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you had a good night last night. Wishing you health and prosperity in 2026. The year of the horse. I'm going to need to get me a Bronco button. Yep, write that on the list, on the to-do list. I said horse like the animal, not what you guys are thinking. All right. Kate got excited. It's back to Brazil. All right. Base cards in the second logo fractor. Let's find, say, Nick Sogard rookie. Dustin Harris. Gilbert Diaz. Matt Shaw, De Castillo. Jer Bear. Neighbors. That's kind of crazy, huh? What sound does a horse make? Neigh. Oh, man, look at a dingler. There you go. There's Dirk Diddy. I remember. Pedro Leon. Nathaniel Lowe. Nathaniel Lowe out of 50. I'm not sure on the pronunciation on that guy. Commanders. Nationals are in the house. I do too many football breaks. I be commanding. Nice gold. Gold out of 50 is good. Brent Rooker. Chase Young. Tigers rookie. There you go. There's Josh's brother. Westberg to the Orioles. And a Blue Jay or Elvis. Purple out of 250. Bunch of rookies. Pirates on the back. Just getting started, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out for break 590. Thank you, Bobby. He says anybody from his state he'll buy from. The Mitten. It does make shipping easier. You know what I mean? You get your package in 2 or 3 days most of the times at max. I have seen a package, not to knock on wood. Let me knock on wood first. But I saw a package once. It was final destination was in Michigan. Drop off was in Michigan, and it made it all the way to Puerto Rico. I said, what the post office doing? All right, Topps Chrome update, brand new release. Let's see what's in here. X-Fractor parallels, James Wood on the cover. It's been shipped, Jer Bear. I hope I didn't screw up. I sent him the whole break. If you just want, I mean, I'd have to check. Where I think I sent it on my other. Let's see. I'll tell you what's going on. I can track it. But I was like, why would you want the other Lions cards if you're giving away the best one? I just sent them all. My bad. Okay. In transit. It'll be there Monday. It was in Detroit's distribution on New Year's Eve. So hopefully it gets on the plane and gets there by Monday. You got the holidays, but... All right. Topps Chrome Update Mega Box. These can be pretty juicy. A lot of rookies, a lot of parallels. I've enjoyed opening them so far. Probably should do them as a standalone, but... All right. Mick Abel. Matt Shaw, and our autograph, the Twinkies. Get a rookie, baby. Mini Haha in the building.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Alan Roden out of 499 refractor rookie auto. Brian Hayes. These are the X-Fractors. There's Augustine Ramirez. Chandler Simpson to the Rays. Ray Wave. Yeah, I certainly didn't let him know unless he's listening right now. He don't come in for the baseball, does he? Are you dining OT in football? Are you doing OT football? Yes, Steve, we'll probably do some OT. Immaculate release day. Hot off the press. Obviously, some listed on eBay as well. We'll probably do Immaculate tonight, so it'll be a little extra juicy. Rafaela. Jose Trevino. Will Wagner, rookie for the Padres. There you go. Drake Baldwin. There's my rookie of the year. Hotlanta. Jackson Jobe. Nice Tigers card. Got to take care of the home team. Did you buy the Tigers, or you just live in Michigan?
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah!
Edgar Cuero to the Sucks. You could be a Sucks fan. There's Sucks fans that live in Michigan. I used to live on the west side. Day Castillo out of 250. Or Del Castillo. Nice card for the Diamondbacks. I like these Ray Waves, man. And you get numbered cards. There's Acuna. Ryan Rollison, rookie. Paddock. Brian Wu. Mookie Betts. Another Tiger rookie. There you go. You get Jace. One hitter, one pitcher. And a sweet Drake Baldwin. There you go. Good start for Hotlanta.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Where's my Hotlanta button?
Hot, 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 hot.
Yeah, that's like 80% of the box is rookies or parallels. There's really barely any base cards in Topps Chrome Update. Football the rest of the night, guys. If you click the link pinned in the chat or save the seller, Look at breaks ending soonest. You can get in big football breaks tonight, baseball break tomorrow. I believe it's the same 10 boxer as tonight. Same setup, same lineup all weekend long. Or no, man, I got what, Thursday, Friday? Mike and John will be back Saturday. So, all right, we got a split weekend. I might even have, let's see. Oh, never mind. I got all football tomorrow. Oh, man, this is the only baseball break. Baseball will be back Saturday. My bad. Did I really do that? I'll have to look at the schedule. Sorry, baseball. Am I missing a chat, or is there two for this? Yes, there is. We multi-stream. I'm talking to people over on YouTube as well. We've been on YouTube for probably 6 years. We've been on eBay Live for maybe 2 years. Our YouTube following is pretty strong. I mean, I guess not in comparison. We're not one of the big guys, but all right, let's put some Tigers on the board. I'm a homer. Let's put Dingler. Let's put Jace Young. I think we pulled Jackson Jobe as well. So there you got 3 good Tigers rookies in those first few boxes. I can't cover up the 1 of 1, but I can put Dirty Dingler on there. All right, Bowman Chrome, one of my favorite sets of the year. Such clean cards. They should make every card look like this. Topps Chrome should have the big logos, and I don't know, they're just like the cardboard even feels different. The stock is better. These Bowman Chrome cards got like the top of the line stock, like Panini stock. Did I say that out loud? Like Prism. You know how Prism feels better than Optic or Select or Mosaic? Prism just is crispy. Well, this new Bowman Chrome is crispy. All right, here we go. Kobe Mayo. Noah Cameron, Royals rookie. James Wood with the insert. I like it. Meteoric Rise. On yellow, Marquez out of 250. This one's going to the Angels. It's a Pulsar. Very sharp. Jacob Wilson rookie. That's a refractor. First. I try not to pronounce the guys with the first names unless it's a refractor. Diego Torres. See, I can do that. Diego to the Bravos. Do you think the Tigers will deal Scooble this year? I think they're going to play it a little bit by ear. You know, I mean, obviously, if we're not good, we probably need to. I think we should try to get something for him regardless, but if we make one more run, I think it's a mistake unless we're going to re-sign him. I hope they do. I hope they get a big deal for it too. That's a nice Dodgers rookie out of 299. Aiden Johnson out of 250. On card, first Bowman to the Athletics. The Schlittler, first Bowman Schlittler. Does that mean he doesn't have another card? Like Schlittler was in the league this year. Yeah, he got pulled all the way up out of 99. He was in the playoffs. Marcelo Mayer, Cruz. That's pretty rare to see your first Bowman in your rookie year. Maybe not quite as rare for pitchers. Yeah, I'm probably just talking. Sometimes I think I got a big mouth, but I can be quiet too, man. I'm observant. I can listen. Kinda. Better than them 20-year-olds. All right, let's see what's in the second half. We already hit one auto. Good luck, everybody. We still got a bunch of good boxes in this break. We got football the rest of the night. We got teams selling right now. Let me post a link for you guys. I wish you could see it on the eBay Live, but you can't. You got to go to the eBay Marketplace to see the live auctions. They'll be part of a second eBay live stream in a couple hours. Chase Meredith, or Meadroth. I'll get it. Travis Bazzana, Alex Bregman out of 100. Could he be coming to Detroit? Is that real? Cooper Pratt. Torres. Matt Shaw rookie. Pedro Katui. Hakatui. First Bowman Arizona Diamondbacks. Will Fry De La Cruz out of 250 to the Cubs. J.J. Weatherholt. That one is the Cardinals. Solano, Aiden, Marquez, Rodriguez. There's James Wood rookie. Keyshaw, Abel, Patrick. Jacob Wright. Dodgers get the auto. There you go. There's the two-time champions. The Dodgers. Bazana again. Guardians. And a couple first to end it. First Bowman. Got a kid from my small town. Got his first Bowman back in 2015. The dirty old Cronenworth. Look at that. Yeah. I think that's just the sleeve, right? Oh, no, that's the card. Oh, no. Hopefully it's dust. My boy Jake. Haven't seen anybody dress up as him in the last year or two, but they used to have some out there. We get some Cronenworth Padres uniforms on Halloween. Dropping them Cronin bombs. He's a lefty, second baseman, or left-handed bat. Fun to, not left-handed, can't be a left-handed throwing second baseman. I don't think they make those. All right, we got the two new releases, Chrome Update and Cosmic Chrome. We got 3 and 2. We got an Eminent, and we got an autographed jersey. A couple of under wraps. One of them is not on screen, but that'll be box number 10. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. Happy New Year. How's everybody feeling tonight? You guys got the whole weekend off. We got pro football playoff games kind of this week. 2 big games on Saturday, 1 big game Sunday night. 2 of the 3 are play-ins. The other one is just for the bye, I think, or something. I don't know. I think the NFC West is on the line as well. These packs aren't red. What the heck? That doesn't look like a lunar. They said there was only like 100 lunar boxes made. I don't know how many of you guys even seen one in a break or open live or probably by anybody but Filth Bomb. God, how disgusting, guys. If you guys break at Filth Bomb, I think you're making a mistake. I mean, hey, you get the best cards, but that is not a very good run operation over there. Stealing from their customers, hitting the repack hits for themselves. Like, man, how greedy can you be? Mason Wynn. I would never go back. I can't believe Fanatics should be, they should get out of there. Fanatics should be like, no more for you. But they won't. All right, my rant's over. Hate seeing that, man. Hate seeing people trying to destroy the hobby. Ruth, Mantle, Judge, Yankees. All right, how about a gold rookie to the Twinkies? It's Minnesota night again. That one is 44 out of 50. Mick Abel rookie. River Ryan. Is that our second nucleus? We got a bonus nucleus. Colton Cowser. Vlad Guerrero to the Angels. That's very nice. Who's got the Angels tonight? I seen one on TikTok. They were selling the packs. Oh man, that is yeah. It's a huge box. I can't believe they had it. You know, like it wasn't prepaid. Like, you know what I mean? They were able to, yeah, because they probably got a premium for those packs. Yeah, you guys would just get a huge discount if it popped up, you know? Like, boom, all of a sudden that break just got real juicy. We used to have it in Optic. We used to get Optic hot boxes in baseball. I remember. All right, second half of Cosmic. Show me the good stuff. Is the score still the same? What's going on in this football game? Why is nobody doing anything? Georgia's just winning with their defense now. There you go. There's a big play. Ole Miss to the house. Oh, all right. First and goal. Oh, they scored. All right. All right. But now we got a game. 21-19 looks good. I kind of like the college football playoff this year. I think Oregon is well coached and getting better at the right time and getting healthy. I think Indiana's a wagon. I think the U is playing really good football right now. And we're going to get an SEC team in as our fourth. So I think we got a nice little Final Four coming up in the old NCAA. Griffey and Ichiro, we got a gold of this the other night. Star clusters. They do make numbered ones, in case you didn't know. Griffin Conine, Marlins rookie. That is out of 99. 7 out of 99. Who's got the fish tonight? James Wood. Bo Jackson, Royals. Drake Baldwin rookie. Caden Dana. Dylan Cruz to the Nationals. Nice Cruz refractor. Dollander, Corey Seager, Texas. The champs, I guess. I remember. Ashcraft, Caleb Durbin to the Brewers. Where's Miami in the house? Or Milwaukee in the house? I was close. Milwaukee's here.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer.
Christian Campbell, Boston.
4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers.
That'll do it for the
7
box.
beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Not our best box of Cosmic, but we move. '69 likes it. What's it? 69 GTO fun. GTO 4 fun. All right, we're gonna do Chrome update. We're gonna just go left to right. We'll finish it out. This is a Chrome update. Then we got 3 and 2. We got the Eminent jumbo card, and we have the autographed jersey, guys. Last 4 boxes of the break. If you're looking for football, you're in the right place. That break is about to start here in about 10-15 minutes max. Hope you guys are enjoying your start to your weekend. Hopefully you don't got to go to work tomorrow. Maybe you do. It's only a 1-day week, right? Everybody had today off. Not everybody, but. The workforce. Oh, big play, Georgia. Carson Beck versus Georgia, or Miami, Georgia would be, yeah. I think there'd be some storylines there. I could see it. I wouldn't mind Ole Miss either. You guys, anybody got a rooting interest? Any alum in the house? Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. There you go. I'll root for you if I got an alum in the house. Did I ever tell you the story of when I was an electrician? One of my coworkers was like, "Yeah, man, that guy that we work with, he went to MIT." And I was like, "No, he didn't. Nobody I work with went to MIT." Come to find out, he went to ITT. Yeah, those are different. Tim Elko, White Sox. Kyle Tucker, Nick Kurtz. There you go. Athletics. I like it. It's like a refractor style insert. Jack Dreyer, Mason Miller, River Ryan. Dodgers get more autos. The Dodgers.
Prestige worldwide.
Isaac Paredes out of 150.
Prestige worldwide.
Christian Campbell to the Boston Red Sox. Dylan Cruz, refractor. There you go, Natties. Do I hear dogs barking? There's Scoobs. Brendan Donovan, Caleb Durbin, Josh Naylor, Mookie Betts. Birdsong rookie. Zebby Matthews rookie. There's one for the Cubs. It's like a hyper. I do hear dogs. Carson McCusker, Twinkies, and a Kurtz on the back. Rookie of the year, Mr. 6 home runs. We pulled his jersey. We pulled a card of an eminent card of his. There's definitely some big Kurtz cards in these boxes this year. Georgia lining up to take a field goal. All right, they're up by more than a field goal. We got a whole quarter left, though. All right, we got ourselves a football game. Who's going home? Who's going to be the fourth team in the Final Four? Are you a Bulldog or are you a Rebel? I got to side with the Rebels, UNLV to Ole Miss. I'm a running Rebel. All right, here we go. Second half of the Chrome update. Callahan rookie. Araldis. Jacob Wilson. There's the other half of the dynamic duo. Keyshaw, Workman. Gorski, Pirates rookie. Jacob Wilson again. McCaver. Caleb. Iglesias out of 299. Aqua. That's to the Padres. Luis Angel, Dylan Cruz, Robert Hassel, Matthew Boyd, Matt Shaw, rookie. There you go, Cubbies. Ryan O'Hearn, Haesung Kim, Mick Abel's having himself a break. This one's for the Phillies. That's a different team. I love how they have cards for multiple teams. Christian Campbell, Boston. There's yourself a Torque Bomb. And that'll do it for the box. All right, guys. Let's hit something big in these last couple boxes. I'm looking for a huge auto out of here. We pulled a Dylan Cruz, 1 out of 2. It was like a Washington Nationals stitched patch. It was one of the nicest cards I've ever seen. Out of 3 and 2 just a couple weeks ago. Let's see what's in here tonight. And I should probably check messages real quick. See if we got anything outstanding for the next break. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm going to pull that up real quick. See what we're waiting on. We are not waiting on much. Let's see. Yeah, just Napier and Bob, so that's good. I'll update their invoices. All right, looks like we probably are going to be fully paid for the first football break. Let's see what we got in 3 and 2, guys. Good luck. Let's find a downtown. Let's find something extra rare. I didn't even peek it, so let's see what we got here. We got a Miz out of 25. That's sharp. Brewers, 18 out of 25 on the Mizorowski. Guy throws a hundy. Like it's nothing. Bubba Chandler out of 99. There's one for the Pirates. And a Hal Newhouser, Detroit in the house. That is out of 99. Let's go, Tigers. Savage out of 15. That's sweet. Toronto. He had himself almost a World Series to remember. What a run for this guy. Trey Savage. Great name for a pitcher. That's savage stuff. 9 out of 15. And the auto is Hideki Matsui. New York in the building. What?
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Legendary Matsui auto.
You want to go do karate in the
It
garage?
is out of 49. 41 out of 49. Who's got them Yankees?
Pitch is swung on and drilled. The deep right center. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
All right, we have the Eminent and the Jersey left, guys. Thanks for hanging out for break 590. Like I said, no baseball tomorrow, but we will have baseball back, I believe, on Saturday. Couple more new releases coming out. Museum coming up. Select Baseball coming up. Not sure what else. Black and White did come out. Lots of news on that front. Black and White pre-orders were not... not all the cards were in there. So I guess when release day came and hobby shops are... release day might be tomorrow. It might be Monday. The cards are actually in there, so... Crisis averted, but... Sucks if you pre-ordered. Black and White, a fun set. Very high price these days. There is like a retail version of it. I don't know what to think of it because it's kind of new. It's not like it used to be, but it's like real black and white photography. It's different than most card sets you see, so try to get some of that for the breaks. It's not working out with Topps right now. Topps is fighting us. They're fighting everybody. Cutting off breakers left and right. All right, let's do the Eminent. Let's do the Jersey. Let's find something crazy tonight. Come on, we need a second one of one in this break. Congratulations. Drum roll, please. Come on, be an Ohtani. How about a Jeter out of 5? Whoa! Jeter out of 5, baby. No way. Who's got the Yankees? Wow. Let's do it. Let me check the number for you. The captain, Derek Jeter, red, on card, 1 out of 5. That is a huge, huge Eminent card right there. Jeter red, top special. Let me get it all the way back there for you. The captain, Congratulations, Yankees. That's a big hitter. From Kalamazoo, Michigan. There you go. Michigan representing today. In the eBay Live. Michigan representing in the breaks. All right, last box of the break is the autographed jersey. We got Ohtani and Skeens on the cover. Look for City Connect, multi-signed, art, and game used. We'll do a recap after this, guys. Break 591 coming right up. It looks fully paid. Ole Miss is on the move, down 5. All right, this one will be a little bit more difficult to open. Takes up most of the screen. All right. I know who it is. All right, I can see the card as long as it's the right card. Let me try to get this out of the way. Congratulations. It looks nice. Oh, yes. It is nice. Wow. Holy cow. What is this bad boy? It is a Wyatt Langford, Texas Rangers. Look at that jersey. TX in Texas. It says Wyatt Langford, 23. Was he the number 1 pick or number 4 pick? I can't read. You guys would have to tell me. Number 1 pick, Wyatt Langford, Texas jersey. That is so sweet. No name on it, though. It's got a little logo on it. Something I have never seen before. Dream the Big Dream. Genuine merchandise. That is sharp as ever. Who's got Texas in this break? Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. Wyatt Langford. That TX is sharp. All right, that'll do it for the break, guys. I will, like I said, I'll do a recap. We'll get on to football. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed that. Sweet finish. The Jeter out of 5. And the alternate jersey, Wyatt Langford. With a little inscription. All right, there you go. Those are secured. Let's do a recap. Was the Miz an auto? No, it was not. I'll show it in the recap. It was out of 25. It was a 3 and 2 out of Panini, I think it was. I'll stop when I get there. There's the Griffin Conine. The Jacob Wilson. There's the Miz right there. 18 out of 25. No auto. Milwaukee. Paredes, River Ryan auto. Nice Dingler, Nathaniel Lowe out of 50, gold. Always like to see gold in tops. You know what else you like to see in tops? Red. Let's go. Big Jeter tonight. Mick Abel out of 50. More gold. There's the Vlad Guerrero Sr. for the Angels. Come on, camera. Just keep going closer till it focuses, or will it not? All right, there we go. All right. I'm done messing around. I'm done messing around with your eyes. Cam Schlittler out of 99. Yankees had themselves a break. Aiden Johnson auto. Dalton Rushing rookie. Yeah, some nice Atlanta hits as well. Jacob Wright, Dodgers auto. There's a Nacho Alvarez, a Drake Baldwin. Another Drake Baldwin. Chandler Simpson rookie. Alan Roden, Twinkies auto. And then the big hits, guys. We got the George Springer 1/1 on card for the Astros. The Hideki Matsui out of 49 for the Yankees. The Trey Yesavage out of 15 for the Toronto Blue Jays. And then we got the Derek Jeter out of 5 out of Emmet. And we got the Wyatt Langford autographed jersey, alternate jersey, extra spicy for the Texas Rangers. Yeah, that was a really nice jersey. At least in my mind. I mean, some of you guys might have hated it. Who knows? Not something you see every day. It wasn't game used or anything. I didn't see anything like that, but touchdown Ole Miss. We got a new leader. Ole Miss is here. All right, no glare. All right, let me check payments, guys. Break 591 coming right up. Yeah, 3 and 2 cards are very nice looking. I mean, they're not licensed, so it's probably not a huge card. I don't think it was a rookie either. Maybe it was. Sometimes they don't use the rookie badges on the Panini stuff. Sometimes they do. All right. So, last break of the night is selling right now. It looks like it's on the Vikings. Or maybe the Vikings just sold. There is a link to that. It's on the Patriots. Yeah, big team selling right now. Brand new Immaculate FOTL in that break as well. We'll have Immaculate FOTL all night long after this break. And I think, like I said, I think this break was fully paid. Yes, this break was fully paid. All right, so we don't have to do anything else right now. Make sure there's no cancels. Check messages. Okay, yep, not worried about that one right now. All right, guys, break 591, a 4-boxer of Phoenix. Fully paid. Thank you guys for hanging out, whether you're on eBay Live or YouTube. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. Let's hit something big tonight. Baseball break was a big success. Football the rest of the night. All right, here we go. Immaculate FOTL full case coming up next. Break 592 is coming up in about 25 minutes. We have more Immaculate FOTL selling right now on eBay. We have more as well selling in a divvy break style later tonight. If you're interested in any of those, check the ticker. I'll post it after the auctions are done. Save us as a seller. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. The whole spiel. Shout out your teams. Nobody who wants Chat Magic tonight. It's a new year, but it's the same old hot hands.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Jeter out of 5, baby. Jeter out of 5. I should just say that all night. Jeter out of 5. Jeter out of 5. Yeah, you know me. All right, here we go. First half. Jordan James, rookie. Jihad Campbell, rookie. Robbie Outs, silver to the Seahawks. Genty, there we go. Paragon for the Raiders. One more week. I don't know who's playing. I don't know much about the football right now. The Lions are out. Jackson Dart out of 249. I don't know if they shut him down or not. Nice patch. There you go, G-Man. McCaffrey. Omarion Hampton. Marvin Harrison Jr. That is out of 149. Kelsey is red. That should be out of 99. Oh, no, it's out of 249. What? Oh, yeah, there's two different reds. Damn it. Sampson, Caleb Johnson. Steelers in the house. There's Caleb. The Bears are here. The Bears are back. It's Ben Johnson's world. We're just living in it. How about Ben Johnson, baby? Man. How about Signetti? How about some football coaches coaching football? Signetti, very impressive, man. He just rolled up Alabama like it was nothing. Looking for a Travis Hunter. Let's go, Yanli. I saw there was a big Travis Hunter in Immaculate last night in overtime. Let's hope I get the 1 of 1 or the Mahomes auto. Or there's still another 20 of those Travis Hunter autos in the next break. You want to see a Travis Hunter auto right here? All right. First box, Chat Magic, Cover Boy. If it's not a Travis Hunter, it's got to be a Jamar Chase. There isn't even gold vinyl in Phoenix anymore. Why would they do that? They were like trying to not copy Topps or something? Why would they give up gold vinyl? Uh-oh. Ole Miss is eating. Yes, Cake's got him. Cake's got the Chiefs. The Chiefs. I love it. I hope so, man. I do. Jordan James. Being I called it a break early, the vibe's got to be pretty good. Out of 199. Riley Leonard. Trevor Lawrence. Oh, man. Right there. Travis Hunter. Let's go, Yanli. How about a patch auto of T-Law? They were like, oh, man, we got to get rid of all these T-Law autos. We got a whole bunch of extra T-Laws. And then all of a sudden, T-Law goes, I'm good again. They're like, shit, we should have kept those. Panini. Thank you, Panini. Trevor Lawrence patch autograph. What did I say, out of 49? Did I even say? It is out of 49. You like football? T-Law, baby. That is exactly what happened. It is, too. It totally is. I know. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. They're like, we could juice up these products, put these quarterback autos in here. Trevor Lawrence has only been average for 4 years. AJ Green, I love it, man. The NFL, you can redeem yourself. Look at Darnold. Look at Baker. You can get there. Devin Neal, he had a strong rookie year. What up, O'Doyle? Hunting for Hunter and found a T-Law.
O'Doyle rules! O'Doyle rules!
Tyler Warren out of 199. DK Metcalf out of 50. There you go. See, 2 blue cards, 2 totally different numbers. I love Phoenix. Nice DK. Where the Steelers at?
We love Steeler Nation.
Steelers got a big game. They got the Sunday night one. Seahawks, Niners tomorrow for the 1 seed and the West, kind of, I think. Maybe not the Niners for the 1 seed. Patriots, Kyle Williams. This guy continues to roll. 3-color RPA. I like it. Who's got New England?
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Mandrews. Walter Nolan, Tez Johnson refractor or silver. Sorry, Topps, or sorry, Panini. Jeez, oh, I'm blowing it now. My mind, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. There's too many Topps, too much Panini. Who's got the license? Who's making what product? What am I opening? Ah.
I'm coming for you.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
Yes, Immaculate Release Day, officially FOTL. Showed up yesterday, but we didn't have a chance to list it on eBay. Tonight we're going to open a bunch of it. We got a full case coming up next, break 592. And then we have it's in the 10 Hobby Mixer as well, break 593. It is also going to be the Divi break tonight, so get your Immaculate FOTL early. Regular Immaculate does not come out for another 6 days. Damn, son. Panini shipped that shit like an hour after we bought it. It was crazy. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, whoa, they shipped it the same day as we bought it. Come on, camera. Say, what the hell happened to my camera? All right, good first box. I'll take that first box all day long. Let's do it again.
Thank you so much for being my friend.
Balls on the ground. Uh-oh, Georgia blowing it, huh? Oh, yeah. Down to the 13. It's looking like Ole Miss is taking control of this game. It was 21-12. It has been all Ole Miss since. And that's 6. Wow. Wow, Wayne, wow. Nobody said they were rooting for Georgia, so I'm a rebel. There's Captain America. This is a 4-boxer. I'm not running it back tonight. I will run it back tomorrow with Phoenix. After this is another case break. If you click Save Seller right above you in the eBay Live, you should be able to see upcoming breaks. 593 is tonight. 595, 596, and so on are tomorrow. Tesla, Dylan Sampson, Cap America. Doesn't look like much for unpaids right now. I'll have to look before that big Immaculate break. Michael Williams, Jack Beck with our mem. Raidus, Calais Silver. How about a red JJ? There you go. There's a Jer Bear type of card right there. That's a Jer card. The J in JJ stands for Jer. If you guys didn't know. 9 out of 99. Jersey number. No way. 99999. He wishes that was his Madden rating. I bought mine on 1 p.m. on Tuesday and had it delivered at noon the next day. Isn't that crazy, Bob? So crazy. Out of $2.99. That never happens. Yeah, I had the same thing. They were at my house, midday yesterday. Jackson Dart, silver. With it being New Year's, they weren't messing around. Because if you didn't get it yesterday, you weren't getting it till tomorrow. Ain't nobody got a UPS delivery today. At least I hope they didn't. Take a day off, guys. Enjoy your life a little bit. Ole Miss is up 10 on the way to the Final Four. It's the year of the horse, neighbors. Yes. Let me get a minute here to see if I can find the year of the horse button. Let's see. Let's open up a new tab. And then let's type in the sound a horse makes. That's perfect. There you go. The year of the horse, baby. All right, here we go. Nick Martin, Travis Kelce. That is out of 249. I feel like that's our second one in 2 boxes. Amanwari, Seahawks. I like it. Did you hear I pulled a dart 1 of 1 Nike swoosh? No. Out of Immaculate? That's the Broncos button for the playoff run, baby. Yes. Yes. Tetaroa. Dylan Gabriel out of 49. It's an RPA. There you go. There's your left-handed quarterback. Who's got the brownies, baby?
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Dylan Gabriel RPA. It's not a napkin. There's a little orange there and there's a little brown there. See the orange? See it? You see it? I see it. The brown is over here. It's pretty napkin-y though, man. They could have done a little better with the positioning on that one. Very, very, very lazy. Very sloppy. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And it's even under the word horse, I think. So it'd be easy for me to find when I'm flipping through buttons. Sometimes that works out for you. Sometimes, what was I saying? My new saying, or it's not new, but I've been overusing it lately. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Tyler Shuck. Both sound shitty, but you'd rather be the windshield. Kyle Shanahan out of 149. Wow. Did you really buy 1 box, Bob? Is that real? If you bought 1 box and you are a Giants fan and you got the 1 of 1 dart, that's crazy. Ricky Pearsall, silver ink patch autograph. That's got to be astronomical odds. Out of 49. You're like Panini's Filth Bomb. Too soon? Yeah, 1 box or 1 case. Right, yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, there's no way. You bought a case. Okay, all right, cool, man. But that's still crazy. 1 case, and you hit the 1 guy you need, and you hit the 1 of 1 of your quarterback. That's awesome, Bob. That is that's the hobby in a nutshell, man. At least Panini will ship them to somebody like that. Topps won't ship that to you. Plus a great Cam Ward out of 9. Yeah, all Topps' good hits don't go to people that buy 1 case. You can't even buy a case. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated with the process they're going through right now. Maybe people think Panini gives us loaded boxes, but I feel like it's more random. I feel like you have a chance. All right, 2 boxes down, 2 boxes to go. We got some quarterback autos. I bought a case and opened it all. Right, but that's what I mean. You're number one. Like, if you had to pick a card to you wanted, it would be a Jackson Dart 1 of 1. And in 1 case, you got it. That is, that's the world working in mysterious ways, man. 1 pallet. Bob owns Filth Bomb. No. Keep receipts on that shit. John pulled me 2 more 1 of 1s and 2 silver bars last night. Uh-oh. It's Bob week over here on TCG. Halfway through, guys. 2 more boxes. If you're looking for that full case of Immaculate FOTL, the brand new release, it is coming right up after these 2 boxes. I believe it's fully paid. I'm going to check right now. Bob crushed it last night. Yes, it is fully paid. We're just waiting on Salvetti. Heck yeah. All right, cool. What's up? The Dogs scored, did they? They were down 10. That's big. Oh, that's a good answer. You ready to see a Mahomes auto tonight, J-Mac? New product release. I found one in Immaculate 2024. Let's find one in Immaculate 2025. Genty, plenty of Genty. J-Mac's got the Rams tonight. A Russell Wilson auto. Did I say Pat Mahomes? I meant Russell Wilson. Out of 25. Let him cook. He was on New Year's Eve last night with Sierra. Sierra was singing, I think. She was singing something.
Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Abdul Carter and Travis Hunter, 1 of 1s, and a Travion Barr. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. Travion is really fun to watch. Obviously, Travis Hunter was just getting started. Abdul Carter's another one of your guys, another high pick. Tommy Mellett, silver. ETN rookie. Derek Harmon. John pulls the good cards, huh? Tyler Warren out of 299. Mikey used to have the hot hands. It's John. It's all John's world now. Ever since Mike won that the big bet. Ever since Mike won the Master. The luck's been all Johnny's. Omarion Hampton out of 99. Except for in the Fantasy League, I saw Johnny finish 4th. Poor John. Out of 299, Omarion. Quinn Ewers, Tyler Warren, silver. Penix, silver. Goff or Hutch auto tonight. I could see that. So what you're saying, Panini pays attention to where they're shipping it? Now all of my dreams have really come true. It's the year of the horse, baby. Where's the button? Let me see if I can find it. What did they put it next to? Oh, yeah, it's in a perfect spot.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Yeah, baby. I wanted a Russell Wilson auto so bad. I mean, you probably have 0 Russell Wilson Giants autos. The collection is complete. I mean, I don't want to say he's a Hall of Famer. I don't think so. I would say no. I don't know if his numbers would say different. He's only really cooked for the Seahawks. He didn't really cook for Denver. He didn't really cook for the Giants. Sloan might want it. I think Bob was being sarcastic. To start fires with, of course. I could sense your sarcasm, Bob. I knew it. You guys couldn't sense that? 34-31. 6 minutes left. We got one more box after this, guys. Immaculate FOTL coming up next. The Big Ten Hobby Mixer just finished selling. I'll send out final invoices here in a minute. Let's do it. Harold Fannin. Landon Jackson, Buffalo, staff money out of 249 to the Rams. RJ Harvey, rookie. Matthew Golden, rookie. That's a small cheese. Caleb Johnson is our RPA. Look at that. That's a sharp looking card. Caleb Johnson, RPA. Everything except the auto. The auto kind of doesn't seem like it does it justice. Out of 149, KJ. And George is going to get the ball back with lots of time. Uh-oh. This game is in doubt. There's Tyler Shuck. There he is. Is it this year's Brock Purdy? Tyler Shuck looks like a baller, guys. DJ Giddens, Jay Jetta. That is out of 199. I don't know if everybody's playing this weekend. You guys know of anybody playing or not playing? I know there's a lot of news on that front, but I haven't been paying attention. Fantasy weeks are all done. Week 18 is kind of a wash. Like, unless you're playing for the division or the 1 seed or something like that, like, I won't be watching it like I usually do. They took all the good games and put them on an island, so the main slate will be kind of just for fun, I guess. Don't get anybody major injuries, you know what I mean? I believe in JJ and his broken hand. Well, are the Packers resting starters? That's what I mean. Like, are the Bears playing everybody against us? Do we have anything? Can we spoil anything for the Bears? We can take away their 1 seed probably, right? I know the Lions will play their starters. Like, that doesn't. I have no doubt on that. That's when you're out of it, it's a lot easier to just play your starters. But I scratched my Tyler Shucks XRC tie-dye auto. Can't wait for it to ship. There you go. All right, last box magic. Is Kelsey going to retire, J-Mac? Or has he got one more year in him? He didn't seem like he was all too interested this year. They definitely, I don't want to say phased him out, but wasn't nearly as effective as he was in the past. He's definitely on his way out. You want to go out, with your health, you know what I mean? Shout out to Calvin Johnson. I got nothing against that. I could see Amon-Ra doing something like that. Maybe not. Amon-Ra doesn't really take hits, but Bijan auto. What? Falcons. This team. I remember this team. The Falcons, baby. Bijan, 49 out of 49. It's a bookend. Let's go. Bijan auto.
Hello, cutie pie.
Harold Fannin Silver. My favorite tight end. Well, not my favorite. Out of 249, my favorite tight end is my wife. John Lynch. That's the politically correct thing to say, right? Out of 299, Scattaboo. Cacaw, baby. Pizza Man. Jim Zorn. Jalen Lane. Clay Matthews. Yeah, what a career for Kelsey. If he does hang it up, you might see his last game on Sunday. Bake Show out of 299. We get to see Baker Mayfield Saturday. That'll be a big game. Now, I know that's winner go home. That's the game you really want to watch. Carolina, Tampa. There's a Monin guy rookie. Travion rookie. Puka and Highsmith on the back. All right, let's finish this last box. Thank you guys for hanging out. 591, 592, full case Immaculate FOTL. Hot off the press coming up right after this. We'll have another one tomorrow. I don't know if you'll see another one after that. You have to see if Mike and John post one for Saturday. Or even next weekend. By next weekend, I don't know if they would. Yeah, I don't know. You have to ask him. All right. JC, Bryce Young, couple of Carolina Panthers I was just talking about. Is that a Shuck? It is out of 149. Shuck auto. There you go. Narland's in the building.
And that's enough to get me hot.
He's got the third most yards for tight ends this year. Really? I mean, he can't have more than McBride or Bowers, right? So he's really third on that list. Oh, Harold Fannin had to split. Laporta's been injured. Ferguson hasn't had a big year. Goddard's been solid. Ertz. Trying to think of other fantasy football tight ends. Kittle was injured. Wait till you see the extra cards they put in Immaculate. I saw some impeccable in there. It starts with an I. Throw it in. McBride, Pitts, Kelsey. Wow. So not even Bowers. Kelsey's got more than Bowers? It's impressive, man. Chiefs were behind a lot this year. I don't know if it was a Stat Padford kind of year, maybe, huh? He wasn't the number one read, or I don't know how to explain it. It was the eye test, man. I trust my eyes, at least for another couple years, until they go bad. All right. I wouldn't end on that. I know, right? But it's hard to end on top. That's not likely for most people. R.J. Harvey, Matthew Golden. If he wanted to end on top, he could have left last year or whatever, 2 years ago. But he wasn't done yet. Saquon. I don't think he would want to be done, man. That's he do get to travel the world with Taylor Swift. So Jackson Dart to end the break. Yeah. I mean, the Chiefs got a decision to make, too. They left Kansas City. They said, we're going across the is there a river there? On the Kansas-Missouri border? Who lives near Kansas City? I don't know if there's a river or not, like Cincy, or if it's just a straight border, but they're moving across the street or down the street to Kansas. All right, I probably didn't change the board very much, but we got a Tyler Shuck. Let's see. Yeah, if Taylor calls it off, he's playing football for 4 more years. All right, at least. She ends on top for sure. All right. I'll let the chat have it. I'll do a recap here, guys. 592's coming right up. I know you guys are excited. Full case of Immaculate FOTL. Brand new release. It is here. It is now. There's a Bijan auto. One of the best this year. Him and Gibbs, man. That running back class, very gifted. Here's that Russell Wilson we've all been trying to find. Couple nice Kelseys, the nice Tetaroa, the Pearsall auto, the Caleb Johnson auto, the Dart Mem, the Dylan Gabriel RPA, the Kyle Williams RPA, the Trevor Lawrence patch auto, and the Tyler Shuck RPA. That one was out of 149. Nolens. Just north. Dangerous. Yeah. Who Who else will pull you a Russell Wilson auto, baby, and be happy about it? Come on. That's Bob Nabus. All right, Immaculate FOTL upside down. There we go. First off the line, 2025 Immaculate football. 6 cards per pack, 6 boxes per case. At least that's what they promote. Sounds like they put a few extra in there for us. It's the Missouri River. Thank you, Bob. It is separated by a river. All right, I have to reset the eBay Live. eBay will be right back. The other stream will have the last 2 breaks. The next break is Immaculate FOTL. It's a big one, guys. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I got to change the stream over. All right, eBay Live has been cut. I hate that I got to do this every night still. I want to keep those people that are there in the stream. I got to lose my viewers to start a new stream. One day we'll figure it out. eBay's been, eBay's got invoicing figured out. There are some things on eBay that are getting easier to deal with, for sure. Who sniped my Chargers tonight? Yeah. Who sniped them Chargers? All right, looks like we are fully paid for the night. Let me check that out real quick. Refresh. Yeah. All right, we are fully paid for the night. And Wayne has bought the first divvy spot. There you go. Well, it looks like Wayne sniped the Chargers as well. Thank you, Wayne. I got your divvy spot. You're the first one in tonight. Mr. Ulmer. Here's the info for the divvy. We're not going to have any unpaids tonight, guys. Wait, what did Wayne... Did I type it wrong or did you read it wrong? FOTL Immaculate cake, just like last night. There, I'll pin it in the chat for you guys. FOTL Immaculate. We still have 2 more breaks, so it's going to be a minute for those, but... Is the eBay Live picture working? There we go. All right. Let me crack this case, guys. We'll get started. Thank you for joining break 592. Let's see some Bears card. Let's do it. We have another one tomorrow, Caleb. Happy New Year. Beaver Bev is here. Clark Hunt sold the team to the Kansas government. Oh. Yeah, they got paid. They got paid to keep the team or to move the team. There's no loyalty anymore for sure, man. All right, guys. Immaculate FOTL. I'm going to crack the case. Get these 6 beautiful tins out. And we will get this break started. I guess I could have done it like that, huh? Boom. 2, 4, 6 in the building. Let's just do it like that. You guys can see all those, or we'll do 2 stacks of 3. There you go. That works better for eBay Live. All right, $5.92 is totally paid. I know, Wayne. That's what I was saying. You're dyslexic? Maybe you read the 420 part? Are you high? No. You want me to send you 15 back? Is that what that would make sense? Probably the easiest. Appreciate you jumping right in there and taking care of it. All right, guys. First off the line, brand new Immaculate. J-Max says, yeah, I'm high.
It's time to smoke weed every day.
Well, we'll let it linger. If you're going to be here later, I will take care of it. Let's get into it, guys. Break 592. We'll have another case tomorrow night. I don't know how many cases we'll do of this, guys. Did I not cut this one? There we go. And it is definitely loaded. Look at that one. That one's a little bit... Hey, what up, Salvetti? Happy New Year to you as well. Not high for over 23 years. Well, there you go, Wayne. You just read that 420 wrong. All right, this is a juicy first box. Oh my God, it's taped everywhere. How much tape on one box? Come on, baby. There we go. Holy cow. Look at all these cards in the first box. Good luck, everybody. Uh-oh, it's Bob Neighbor's favorite. The first card is a Russ. Is that a bad sign? A dangerous? Out of 99. There's our first card, Magic. I have a question about grading cards. Is it worth it? And if so, which company will be best to use? It can definitely still be worth it. You got to get 10s nowadays for it to be worth it. I personally wouldn't grade any 1-of-1s or any jumbo cards. Or, I mean, like, if you get a 9 on Immaculate cards, that's as good as a 10 on a regular card. But you're not going to get 10s on Immaculate cards. And PSA is really the only game in town if you're doing it for the investment or for, like, the hobby. I don't know if any other company... a 10 pays out or a 10 grades out as good as that. So I wish it wasn't the only game in town, but it is. 2 out of 49. Now that they bought Beckett, and Beckett's kind of been out of it. There's CGC, there's SGC, but it doesn't make sense for me to send my Charizard to SGC or CGC. I'm definitely sending it to PSA. So, Mike Evans out of 25. That is sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 color patch for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It is your destiny.
That's a jumbo. Mike Evans. Now, he's a Hall of Famer. He's not going to make 1,000 yards this year, but injuries are going to break his streak. Matthew Golden. Got to stay cheesy. That's out of 99. How many cards are in this first box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 10 cards in this one box. 10 cards. I like it. Wayne, we are going to win this year. Chargers fans think they're going to win it. I think Seahawks fans think they're going to win it. How about a rookie, Jalen Royals? There you go, Cake. That is out of 21. Jacket logos. To the Chiefs. Oh, man, there's a little... Yeah, I mean, I see it. I actually see it. There's a little red in there. 13 out of 21. The football game is tied. These are like 220-point cards. That's a jumbo card. I guess we can put them on the board. We got a lot going on here. Kyron Williams out of 26. That's the FOTL 17 out of 26 on the Kyron. There you go, Rams. I know the Rams were in the chat. Who's got them Rams?
I have you now.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Yeah, offensive line injuries. I think anybody can win it. I think the Texans defense is going to be really tough. Obviously, the Bills will be a tough out. I keep finding Packers. Damn, son. It's Matthew Golden. Our first. They don't send me Detroit cards. They send me Packers cards. They send Bob Giants cards. Congratulations. Matthew Golden out of 25. You guys should have known that. That's a nice on-card auto, man. Like, that's the best looking Matthew Golden. Remember, he usually just signs it like MG. He has that weird, like, MG initial. This one looks way better. That's how you know Panini watches, because otherwise they'd be like, oh, these guys live in Detroit. They got to be Lions fans, but they know we're the TPC brothers. They know. Yes. Somebody was like, hey, you got to sign your on-card autos. You got to put your real name, please. State your name, number, serial number. All right, here's a nice one, too. Super Bowl champion, Dallas Goedert. On card out of 99. Goddard for the Eagles. That's a 4-color RPA. Who's got them Eagles, baby?
Man, come on. I had a rough night, and I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
On card, Heath Miller out of 99. Crunch time signatures. Heath Miller to the Steelers. There you go. Heath.
We love Steeler Nation. We love Steeler Nation.
I'm new to collecting, by the way. I have a Star Cluster Otani out of 50. Yamamoto Sasaki. Ooh. Yeah, the gold out of Cosmic Chrome. I like it because all three of those pitchers pitched for Japan in the World Baseball Classic. They all just won the World Series. Yeah, I would get that gold graded by PSA. Sure, yes, I would do that. I would grade that. I'm sure Goda would as well. Goda just got the Griffey Ichiro out of 50. And I'm sure he's probably getting that one graded. All right, and the last card on the back. 2 out of 5. Quarterback, Quinn Ewers. Let's go Dolphins. 2 out of 5. Impeccable auto. Why? That's so crazy. Like, hey. What were they supposed to have, another impeccable set? Out of 5. Super low numbered.
Straight cash, homie.
I'll take them rookie quarterbacks. Let's go Dolphins. What are these, 240s? I don't even think I have one touches that big. I got 200s. I'll try. Yeah, it looks like a 200. Let me see if it'll fit in a 200.1 touch. That is a super low numbered quarterback. That's an old card. $2025 Panini. Oh, the Heath Miller? Yeah, the Heath Miller is a 2020. It says 2025. The Goddard is 2024. Yeah, so the Goddard is the only old card. Maybe no one bought them, so they had to get rid of them. So they had to, like, unpackage the ones that they bought? I mean, geez. That's a nice autograph. Look at that. On card, number 14. But is this listed in the checklist for impeccable? That's my real question. Is that on the impeccable checklist? All right, another box. Immaculate 10s. So much tape. So much security. Make sure you guys like the video. Subscribe if you are new. I saw a lot of the same faces out there tonight. A lot of big, good customers coming back. Appreciate seeing you guys. Happy New Year to all you. If we haven't seen you in a while, welcome back. If we have seen you in a while, thanks for hanging out again tonight. Who's my number one tonight? It's Wayne. There you go. Wayne's my number one. Never seen the Packers channel card. You've never seen this one? TPC. Oh, man. All right, I'll use the Pikachu card. We don't even need a filler card tonight. All right. Aiden Hutchinson. Look at that. Out of 99. There's one for the home team. Detroit in the building.
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Yeah, this is one of the premier sets Panini makes. It's also first off the line, and it's like a week early. So, yeah, these are big breaks tonight and tomorrow night. We'll have another full case tomorrow night. How about Cowboys? Jaden Blue. Rookie out of 8. It is a player cap team logo. How about them Cowboys? I got cowboy buttons.
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys. I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys.
It could be 8 out of 9. I think it's 6 out of 8. That looks more like a 6 than an 8 or than a 9. 6 out of 8. That's how I would look at it. I could be wrong. I don't even know. Yeah, it's tough to get likes these days, man. You guys are there's still 40, 50 people in here in the live, but we're not getting them to click that button anymore. Rookie RJ Harvey, nice. I couldn't find his name. RJ Harvey out of 99. Little window patch. What do they call it? Shadow box. Little shadow box mem. I like those cards. Why eBay over whatnot? We've always done live auctions. eBay has the best marketplace for live auctions. Ole Miss just took the lead with 6 seconds left. It looks like they're gonna pull through. Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels. Look at that. Out of 49. There's my 2 quarterbacks from last year. Jaden and Bo. We'll put that aside. We'll do a dice roll for that. It's 100% 8 out of 9. Okay, thanks, Bob. So those are numbered to 9. Those cap patches. Yeah, I don't really love the random team breaks. A lot of people do player breaks. We're one of the few that do pick your team eBay breaks. We are definitely a rare breed. We're one of the few that use scissors, too. I guess we don't like conforming. 3 out of 10, Mason Taylor. I'm a Cavalier. I'm a rebel. I told you that earlier. I said I'll root for Ole Miss because I'm a rebel. I used to live in Las Vegas, so UNLV's my squad. How about another one? No way. 2 boxes, 2 Ewers, RPAs. This one is the Emerald FOTL Special. Can we stop asking dumb questions during a break, please and thank you? That's just like your opinion, man. I'm sure I got buttons for that. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. Who's the one asking questions?
Nothing is fucked, dude. Come on. You're being very undude.
That was a little bit quiet. You're being very undude. Roquan Smith. out of 99. Look at that. Baltimore. Roquan. That was a big trade. I bet the Bears wish they didn't really dismantle that. They could be even better. I mean, did the Bears have to move Roquan to make the team they built today? If so, it's worth it. So much cheese. Savion Williams. RPA. That one's out of 99. Congratulations to the Packers again and again and again and again. This aggression will not stand. Everybody love everybody. Yeah, the fact that people get their packages. There's an eBay buyer guarantee. It's better for the customers. When Whatnot first came out, it was the Wild Wild West. That is a Daryl Johnson. Is that a Moose? Moose auto out of 99. Let's go, Cowboys. Cowboys again. Moose.
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys.
He starts to come, and then he pulls out.
I think your boy Troy Aikman used to hand off to this guy. Moose was Emmitt Smith's tight end or fullback.
He starts to come, and then he pulls out.
That's Emmitt's fullback. Never say never, Caleb. We looked into Whatnot recently. Whatnot's become a lot more legit, and you have replays on there now and stuff like that. You can actually, when we did used to sell on Whatnot, and you couldn't even message the buyer. The buyer couldn't even message the seller. Ty Law auto going to the Patriots. There you go. He's one of my favorite. Go Blue out of 99. Michigan. All right, solid box number 2. Not even halfway through, though, guys. Box number 3. Look, the game is over. Why are we reviewing the safety? The game is over. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm taking a little bit of time to enjoy these cards. I know a lot of breakers just like to rip through them 100 miles an hour. Especially with Immaculate. We don't have any need to do that. There's already only 40 or so cards in the break. Did I not get that one? There we go. All right, Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 99, Arizona. Love to see a Kurt Warner, Torrey Holt duel. Wouldn't mind if you pulled a bear. Look at my store. I'm a top 199 seller. Did you bowl a 301 last week? Somebody I was talking to said they bowled a 301. I told them I bowled a 300. They one up me. This guy's a 301er. Puka Nakua. There you go, Rams. There's a Nakua, his old jersey number. 17 out of 25. Looks like he's wearing number 17 in that picture. I know a guy like that. We all do. Yeah, we all know a guy like that. A 301er. They're fun to have around until you get sick of it. Until you're like, dude, you couldn't hit an 85-mile-an-hour fastball if your life depended on it. Bullshit. All right, Jalen Hurts. There's my Super Bowl MVP. Let's go. Very nice. Out of 99, Shadow Box memorabilia. That's like a piece of the jersey behind him. It might not be his jersey. Does it say anything? Yeah, the authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event, but it is authentic. That's a new word they added in there. Deep down, we all like to watch. Whoa. Hurts is a bum. Whoa. All right. Another rookie, Pat Bryant. That's sharp. That is 5 out of 10 jacket logos. Broncos got the rookies. Broncos got the... what are they going to be? Are they going to be the 1 seed or the 2 seed? There might be something to play for in the AFC still as well. Broncos looking good. Coach Payton, not bad at his job. Playoffs are going to be exciting this year. I really don't know who's going to win it. Brock Bowers out of 25. I don't think there's any like huge favorite this year. I don't care. Nobody knows who the 1 seed is. Nobody's sticking out as like the team, the juggernaut. You know what I mean? Broncos are going to be the 1. Right, but they're, you know what I mean? Jacksonville's already went in there and beat them. Buffalo could go in there and beat them. New England looks like they could go in and beat anybody because they got this guy, Travion Henderson. Nice one for the Patriots. Look at that. 15 out of 25. That's our Emerald. That's our FOTL. That's our guy.
I have you now.
Chargers are resting Herbert and others. Broncos won't rest given the chance of a rest week. Yeah, you do not want 2 weeks in a row off. Even in college football. The only team in 2 years that is won with a bye is Indiana. They're now 1-7 bye teams in the college football playoff since we went to 12. Georgia's going down. I guess it's not over yet, or maybe it's just, oh, they're running some flea flicker shit. Okay. I called it early. Shoot me if they make a crazy play right here, but I called it early, and it's starting to look like maybe there is a crazy play in here. No. You never know these plays aren't real until they are. Oh, that's too much of a heave. Yep. Tackle him, get behind him. I don't know if that was backwards. And the quarterback got crushed. All right, I had to watch that. Sorry, guys. This is not a Puka Nacua, but a Terrence Ferguson. It looked like PF. It's T Ferg. I see TF. The P looked like a Puka P. Elegance RPA. That is out of 99. Very nice, Rams. And then we have a redemption. The redemption is Jalen Milroe. Premium patch rookie autographs. Milroe to the Seahawks. Congratulations, Seattle in the building. That's my guy right there.
Hot Pockets.
Where's Seattle at?
Thank you very much.
Nice rookie quarterback RPA. Isn't every hit a case hit in a product like this? Is there case hits in products like this? Is there I don't know if there is a immaculate case hit per se. There's the cleat cards. Yeah, I think they're all pretty much, I don't even know. Ted Hendricks, Immortal Ink out of 75. The fact that we're getting this many cards is crazy. We're getting so many cards. Was there like 10 per box? I don't know if that's just for the FOTL or if it's going to be like that for the regular hobby, but... All right, and on the back, why not a Ricky Pearsall out of 25? It's a rookie. Whoa, look at that. On card, Pearsall. Gold out of 25. It's a 2024 rookie. That is really nice. No, we did get an impeccable. I was going to say no impeccable in there, but we did. Nice hit, Niners. Wow.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Milrose supposed to be out of 99. Thank you, Bob. Panini loses its license in March. Now, I don't know if they'll have... I think they're going to have the whole 25 class out before March. Select, Optic. I don't know about Flawless NT, stuff like that. Like, they're putting everything... I think Select and Optic are on the cut sheet already. I'm trying to think about some other ones that maybe we're going to be missing this year. I don't know if you're going to see Contenders or Contenders Optic or Panini 1. I really don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if Topps is going to create 25 rookie cards or not either. So we're really just in the dark as you guys on most of this stuff. Only really Topps and Panini and insiders would know. Filthbomb probably knows. Stealing repack hits from their own customers, man. Can you believe that? Imagine if the TCG brothers did a repack and we paid Jer Bear to like win all the good cards. Like, you got to be a sick individual, man. It's so trash. So much trash. I guess we won't see another honor set. We did not have honors in 24. They usually come out on even years. But yeah, they didn't make an honors 24, and I don't think we're going to see an honors 26. Jaden Reed out of 99. It's closed for the night. Yes, it is closed. There is another one selling tomorrow night. If you hit the Save Seller button and then sort by ending soonest, you should be able to find breaks ending tomorrow night. They sell before the break. These are pre-sold breaks, except for like unpaid teams and stuff like that. All right, let's see what else we got. Jack Beck out of 99. Raiders. That is very nice. Shadow Box. Yeah, I don't know if they'd make an honors unlicensed. They ended up just, I don't know. You don't have time to recollect when you're trying to fight fanatics, I guess. Recollect. Geno Smith, past and present, out of 99. Looks like it's got both teams on there, so we'll do a dice roll for that. There is one other dual card we've already pulled. We'll do a dice roll for that one as well. Let me set aside these dual cards. There you go. The Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels. Put those in a special place. Is that our guy? It is. Yes. It's Homeboy.
It's my quarterback.
Yeah.
He starts to come and then he pulls out. He starts to come and then he pulls out. He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Out of 99. Championship memorabilia. It's Troy Aikman. I just pulled out a Troy. Wasn't Honors the best? Honors was really classy. Cowboys are doing well this break. You're right. So are the Rams. Rams have hit a couple cards already. I just saw this one. It's a Terrence Ferguson out of 25 jacket logo. Terrence Ferguson to the Rams. I need to get out some more 240s. These are some jumbo cards. Right behind it is a Puka Nacua out of 26. There you go. FOTL Puka. I told you the Rams are doing it. Let's go, LA. Another team that could definitely win it all. I think Seattle could. I think San Fran could. I think Philly could. I think Chicago probably not. Can't believe I said that. And then Green Bay, no. Green Bay's not winning it. Sorry. Packers suck. But that's the NFC, right? I'm not even sure who the other team is. Oh, yeah, the South winner. The South winner can't win it. All right, Mason Taylor. There you go, Jets. The Jets can't win it. We know that. That one's true.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
20 out of 25 on the RPA. Yeah, no Titans, no rookie quarterbacks yet. We still got 2 more boxes. We ain't done yet. Tremaine Edmonds for the Bears. There you go. Chicago sighting. That is out of 99. What does it say? Mode. Modern Marks. Modern Marks. All right. Nick Scorton, rookie. That one is out of 49 to the Carolina Panthers. Like, you can build a profit into your repack sales. You don't have to steal the hits to make money. You're a huge company. I mean, what? Oh, man, what? You guys want me to go on a filth bomb rant tonight? Dallas Turner, RPA out of 99. This was our worst box so far. That's a 2024 Dallas Turner skull. I don't know what that was. No impeccable in that box either. I want my impeccable. All right. 2 more boxes. The 10-box mixer is coming up next. It is fully paid. We're only a few minutes behind. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Looking good on a thirsty Thursday. We got the same lineup tomorrow. Feel Good Friday. All football breaks. We add in a Rookies and Stars 4-boxer tomorrow. But we'll have another case of Immaculate. We'll have another 10 hobby mixer with Immaculate in it as well. First off the line week. The regular hobby does not come out until Wednesday. So we got almost a full week early, which is very rare. Why is it still stuck, man? I cut it like 10 times. There you go. All right. Oh, there's my favorite player. Cool. Aaron out of 75. There he is. It's Aaron. Where's my Aaron button? What would it be under? There it is. Key and Peele.
You done messed up, Aaron! You done messed up, Aaron!
Key and Peele, baby.
We love Steeler Nation.
Yeah, and if the impeccable cards are in here, Alex, even more of the reason to the Rams have a better checklist than others. Because there's a lot of impeccable cards in here. All right, how about an out of 99 Jalen Lane? There you go. Shadow box rookie. Nice mem. Mr. Commander. He caught multiple touchdowns his rookie year. Checklist Insider has the full list. There you go. Bob knows. Does that come out early, Bob? Checklist Insider? I don't, if you guys are saying it's not on Beckett yet or whatever, but Checklist Insider is the place to be. All right, how about this one, guys? Didn't someone just ask? Where is it? Kimball. 1 out of 2. A.O. Manor. Laundry tag. Nike swoosh. NFL shield. 1 out of 2. It is an Authentics. There you go. Does that mean it's from his jersey or not from any specific game or event? Thanks, Panini. Bob knows all. Yeah, Bob's sharp. Bob don't play around. Out of 2 on the A.O. Manor. Very nice. The FOTL is a cleat of Jay Jetta. Wow, look at that. Jay Jetta cleats. Immaculate collection. 10 out of 26. Very nice. Skull, baby.
You son of a bitch. Welcome to the family.
Nasty Elick, but tags, man, why? You don't like laundry tags, J-Mac? I think laundry tags are alright. I mean, I'd rather see a crest, but not every team has a crest. I'd rather see, like a... I saw a patch once, it was Washington Nationals, and it was just the W from their helmet, or their like, baseball hat. But it just looks so sweet. Like an Old English D on a Tarek Skubal patch would be awesome. All right, here's one we were looking for. Jaguars, Travis Hunter. There we go. Premium, 1 out of 25. FOTL, Emerald Green. Who's got T Hunter?
This guy is unfucking believable.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Waiting on another Bijan auto. Honduras. Oh, the tag itself? What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say. They cut it out. They didn't say made in... Alright, yeah. Made in America. You know how expensive shit would be if it was made in America? Travis Hunter, FOTL, Magic. Nice RPA. There's your what? Number 2 pick? Number 2 pick. Can't all be ones. Fly, Eagles, fly. There you go, Greg. You see that? Yeah, got her earlier. Who's this? Oh, you're going to like it. Will Anderson Jr. It's a rookie. Let's go, Houston. Cotty, 24-21. He was asking for Texans. He ended up with a Will Anderson rookie. Let's go. 2-color patch. That is out of 99. Is the division break filled? I can check. Is my wife smoking weed? I smell it. Bring that in here. Bring that shit in here. All right, another Terrence Ferguson. Wow, what? Terrence Ferguson out of 60. This guy's everywhere. TF Autos. Every impeccable Terrence Ferguson ever made is in this set. Panini digging deep. It's TF Day. I mean, Panini's not going away. They're going to still make cards next year. You know what I mean? These are on-card autos. I guess they have them. You know what I mean? That's... How would you forget to put them in impeccable? I don't know. What is this? This is out of Panini 1, guys. Look at this. They are going for it. Lone Star autographs. Travis Etienne. Let's go Jaguars night. This team is headed to the playoffs. That's an on-card. That's your star running back, baby. We pulled a Hunter. We pulled a T-Law tonight. Now we pull an Etienne. We got them all.
Prestige worldwide. Why?
Prestige worldwide.
Panini 1. Let's see what year this is. 2023. 2023 Panini. Yeah, I mean, if they can't put this card in after March because it's a licensed card in an unlicensed product, they probably can't put this in any future sets. They can't sell them on their website. They should put these in Prism and Optic and Select. They should just throw this shit in every set. Let's go, baby. Mike Allstott out of 99. Premium patch. The best fullback in Tampa Bay history. Look at how big he looked. That is out of 99. No matter how you slice it. It's a 3 or 4 color patch. Let's go, Tampa.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
All right, we got last box Magic. Pretty fun open. A lot of autos, a lot of bonus cards, a lot of different sets. This is like a, it's like a Chronicles. It's almost honors. We have another full case tomorrow. Throw some random bangers in retail. Yeah, right? 2021 Mac Jones fucking Panini 1 autos in retail, baby. Let's go. I don't know if I cut that one enough. Let me go back to it. Did I? Oh, and it's the other one that got me. Damn it, caught a hanger again. Like I knew it was going to happen. There's my favorite player right there. Jordan Love out of 75. Red foil, ruby red Love. I don't mind their white jerseys. They're not that. They kind of suck. It's all in this shit. Mahomes, last box, Magic. They will either destroy it or what? Yeah, right? Put it on eBay. Sell it out the back door. Yeah, there has to be so much. Impeccables, Chronicles. How about an out of 5 McConkey? Nike swoosh. 2 out of 5 McConkey. Insignias. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go supercharges. Where are my charges at? I know you were in the chat too.
And now go Chargers, go.
You guys will get it all in a truck. Here, do something with this. That'd be awesome. Be like repacks where you can actually get all the hits? No way. Yes, I like McCaffrey out of 99. CMC, baby. Camera. There you go. That's 74 out of 99. Too bad that was not his 2024 rookie. I know, man. 2025. Yeah, you're right. It's not. Jerry Jeudy is our FOTL Browns out of 26. Yeah, haven't seen any Shadur yet. Maybe that's in my case tomorrow. How about Michael Williams out of 25 to the Niners? That's an emerald green FOTL. He didn't get the memo about signing a better autograph. Matthew Golden did, but he didn't. Somebody tell him he can't do that no more. Not an immaculate. Just sitting around the meeting room. Yeah, right? Can we resize the boxes? We can overstuff them. They're used to, they do that shit. It's nice, gets to be nice for the divvy breaks too tonight, guys, because you won't have 6 cards in 8 divisions. We're going to probably get 10 cards in this box, so. Jonathan Stewart, immaculate numbers. There you go. More for Carolina. Nice J. Stu. That's one of the rare stickers. Sticker auto. We going back-to-back sticker autos because we got your boy AJ Green. There you go. I remember. What does it say? Sophisticated signatures. It's better than Michael Williams's. I know that. It looks sophisticated compared to some of these new guys. 39 out of 49. Another one. Another Will Anderson rookie patch autograph. Double up, baby. There's your defensive rookie of the year. On your way to a huge season. Carrying the team, man. The defense is the reason the Texans have won like 10 in a row. That defense is nasty. On card, Will Anderson Jr. And Ole Miss is going to the Final Four. Hey, you should be able to get a Bears. They probably didn't put any of the quarterbacks. Are we going to be able to hit a Bo Nix or a Caleb in here? That's 2023. That's 2 years ago. So there you go, you guys. If you guys know what's in this product, You can say, hey, I know that there's Houston Will Anderson autos. I know that there's this, there's that. Ted Hendricks again. That's out of 25 Raiders. And the case ends with an Eagle out of 99, Kyle McCord. Rookie quarterback, on-card autograph. There he is. Out of 99. I mean, that case was missing all the quarterbacks. No Jackson Dart. No Cam Ward. No Shadur. Definitely a fun rip, though. That is it for the case. I'll do a recap, guys. It'll take me a minute because there's a million cards in this year's product, which is a good thing. We do have a dice roll at the very end. All right, here's a recap for break 592, guys. Tons and tons of autographs. I'm going to have to count the cards. We're probably getting about 10 cards a box. Couple Will Andersons. There's a Nick Scorton. There's a Mason Taylor. All the Emerald Greens are FOTL. Couple Fergusons. This is a Milrow. The Milrow is out of 99. Roquan. The Ewers. We got a couple nice ones of him. One Immaculate. One Impeccable. Because this is a mixer. Yeah, I would say that's probably fair, Salvetti. It was not a good ROI case. No, it was a collector's case. But you never know. You know, you got the McConkey, the Will Anderson, the Travion, the Royals, the Pearsall's a rookie. So the fact that you get all these bonus years, the Matthew Golden, his best autograph I've ever seen. Dallas Turner, a couple Hendricks autos, could have done without those. The Jaden Blue out of 9. The Aiden. There's a nice Mike Evans patch. Another Matthew Golden. Kyron. There's a Goddard. Heath Miller on card. Mason Taylor. RJ Harvey. Ty Law to the Patriots. Moose to the boys. Another Puka. Another Marvin. Yeah, Travis Hunter has to be the best one. I only put 2 in the one touch. The out of 5 Elegance auto, just because it's a rookie quarterback out of 5, and he's starting. And then the Travis Hunter out of 25. The other one was the A.O. Manor out of 2, laundry tag. And then we have the 2 duels. How we do this? We do odds on top, evens on bottom. Odds on left, evens on right. Odds on top, evens on bottom. Odds on left, evens on right. I said it twice. Let's get that blurry camera fixed. There we go. And we rolled a 5. It's going odds on top, odds on left. So it's going to the Jets, and it's going to the Broncos. Sorry, Commanders. Odds on left. Wonder if post FOTL the extras go away. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine they have 11 cards in every set. There's one thing I can tell you, because we've been doing this for, not quite a decade, but we've been doing it long enough now that we can tell, like, how many boxes are usually sold every year and how many cases, and there was definitely a bunch more orders. So they made more FOTL this year than last, probably because they had more cards. They did raise the greens. I think they were out of 23 last year. They're out of 26 now. So yeah, Panini's trying to load it up, which is a great thing for us. Let's put the hits in the product. That's why not. Can't complain about that. There's the brand new Immaculate FOTL. It's in the mixer as well tonight. I put these on one day so you guys could have them in the mixer. I wasn't sure I'd have them here in time, but here we are. Mosaic, Rookies and Stars FOTL. And Origins. Put the Origins there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 is the Revolution. And 10 is the Eminent. I think we're fully paid. Break 593, guys. Give me like 30 seconds just to double check. Make sure we got messages. Three cards per hobby to even it out. That would be a disaster. Next case fire is all this means. Yeah, they sent us the Shadur 1 of 1 in one of these cases. I don't even know how many cases we got, but we got a lot. Bob says 700 total cases. All right. Not sure if that's 100% accurate. If it is, Bob, let me know how you know that. All right, let's see. Divvy break. I got 1 for Wayne, 1 for Salvetti, 1 for Cake, and 2 for Caleb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots sold in the divvy break. Here's the info for that. 3 spots left in divvy break number 1. We might only do 1 tonight. We'll see. Not sure how many people we got in here, but it's Feel Good Friday over here. Yeah, we still got 45 people in here. Nice room. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right, I'm going to add the people to the divvy. It is Salvetti, Cake, and Caleb Johnson. All right, break 593. We'll start with the Revolution appetizer. This is 2025 Revolution. Someone sent me a message saying there was like a discrepancy. This is a 2025 product. Ashton Genty rookie on the cover. Unless I just fat fingered something, but I didn't have time to look at it. I was live. All right. The big challenge for a night like tonight is your top loaders. You got to have top loaders like crazy, Bob. Top loaders everywhere, Bob. All the sizes. All right, here we go. He's got a man on the inside. I have some pretty good intel. Well, man, hey, feel free to share it with us. Prism FOTL coming out real soon. Select, Optic, all the big sets for the year still to come out. You can never have too much information. Yeah, you can, but you can't. They do a vertical, and they do a... Sometimes there's 3 different ones for one player, and you can get close. That's what I said. We got pretty good numbers on all the FOTLs just because we've been doing it for so long. And we could check order numbers from past years and check the scale of the pricing, and yeah, there's tricks. There's tricks to the trade. That's probably why he got himself a Jackson Dart 1 of 1. He's got that the frequent flyer miles. What does a Prism FOTL go for this year? Ooh, man, that's going to be tough. Last year, they probably got as low as like, I don't know, 1,400, 1,300. I'd have to look at the prices that we ended up paying last year, but I feel like this year is going to end up higher. You probably get under 2,000 for a box on Dutch. Will you get under 2,000 for a box on eBay? I doubt it. Brian Burns, Jordan Addison, insert Shadur. There's my quarterback. Nick Bosa. I haven't looked into it enough to know. Right? Yeah, you'd have to give me more time to answer that question. Smith and Chigba, Abdul Carter insert. Genty, rookie. Jesse Bates. Smith and Jigba. There's Mason Taylor. Still got kid reporter cards. My kid has turned in like 1,000 of these, so maybe you'll see us at the Super Bowl. Riley Leonard. It's a pretty good deal if you get picked. I know there's only one person that gets picked. Bob, why don't you put in a good word for me and send my kid to the Super Bowl? It's like 8 nights. 8 nights in a hotel. It's a pretty nice package. Although you're going to California, but I think it's in Santa Clara, San Francisco this year. That's a nice Mahomes swirl. Shadur. Nice Shadur rookie. There's a nice Jackson Dart rookie. If you haven't seen these cards, Revolution. Jonnu Smith auto. No way. An autograph in Revolution. Bonus. That is a swirl auto to the Dolphins. Miami in the building. Where's my Dolphin button? Garrett Wilson red. Cam Ward insert. Jalen Walker rookie. Calvin Hill blue. That's out of 99. Cowboys. Hester insert. Dylan Sampson. And our bonus pack is a DK Metcalf. First one stamped out of 299. Savion out of 299 as well. That's a rookie. And a Jalen Carter to the champs. That is out of 499. Fly, Eagles, fly. Someone just soiled themselves with that Jonnu Smith. Yes. So 2,300 this year. What up, C Nizzle? I hope everyone gets to get filled up or is filling up. There you go. No, that dart was pure luck. I believe you. Hey, good for you, man. That's... Sometimes things like that just so happen to happen, you know? It's like... It wasn't like a Tyler Shuck. It was the quarterback that you care about. That's awesome. Very awesome. Anyone but Filth Bomb. That's all. That's how I say. Yeah, I think it'll get under 2,000. Because resale on them is going to be 23, 24, 25. They're not going to sell. There's a lot of Prism FOTLs. They're not going to sell all of them over that threshold. That Dutch auction will get down below 2,000, I believe. Bob's telling you it is, so maybe I'll try and snipe 3. Not quite as good of a rookie class, but you got the last licensed Prism action. You'll probably have some bonuses thrown in there. Probably a nice veteran auto checklist. You got the mangas, the color blasts. Prism is king, man. Prism is almost always make money buying Prism sealed, but this year it sounds like it's going to go really high. So hopefully Bob's wrong. Mahomes autos. Yeah, Mahomes autos in this year's Prism too. Yeah. Way better than that 1 of 1 I recently hit in certified. If you want some Kyler Murrays, I got them for you, Bob. Oh, man. Chuba Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, every FOTL from here on out is probably going to be pretty loaded. I agree. Jalen Knoll is our RPA. Let's go, Houston. He caught a big touchdown last week. Texans are going back to the playoffs. Right behind it is his teammate, Jaden Higgins. Both rookie wide receivers in the same box. I like it. Karlaftis. That is a patch out of 199 to the Chiefs. Then we have a Jordan Love that is also out of 99. A Pat Bryant team color out of 149. Let's go Broncos. The year of the horse. And a Trevor Etienne on the back. That button seems to take too long. Is it part of the button that's just quiet? It is. It's not. There's no lag on the button. It's just there's a little bit of silence on that button. The year of the horse. But not for the Colts. And probably not for the Broncos. I don't see the Broncos. I don't want to say they're not going to win it, but I wouldn't pick them. They'd be near the not the bottom of my list, but they'd be a little more in the middle. I don't feel like they're a true 1 seed. They're not the best team in the conference by a mile. I think you can at least agree with that. It's a tight window this year. Anybody can go on the road and win in today's NFL. That's why Immaculate went so low. All the money is saved for Prism. Maybe. I just think Immaculate and NT and the products that were, patch heavy and not really auto heavy they were just a little bit high in past years. Is it rigged? People will run out of money. Is Prism coming out real soon, Bob? I'm sure they're going to change the release date. I think they still have it scheduled for the 9th. That's not happening. We going to get Prism FOTL next week, or is it going to be a couple weeks, or do you even know? Who's your source? Send us to the Super Bowl. Life is rigged. Oh, man. Wish I knew what some of these buttons were. I gotta clean my buttons up. All right, here we go. Rookies and Stars FOTL. We got a couple nice FOTLs tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know. Yeah, usually they give it a couple weeks, but if they gotta put Optic Select and Prism all out in 2 months, like they gotta kind of put them on top of each other a little bit. Luther Burden. Rookie. Will Howard. There you go. Steelers Nation. Is he the future? Maybe, maybe not. There's another Will Howard. Omarion Hampton. Mason Graham. Andre Johnson out of 999. Every damn night we get this guy. Look at how lazy that auto is. Matthew Golden to the Packers. 1 Packer per break. Minimum. Bo Nix. King Henry. Josh Simmons. And a DK. Chimere. That one's out of 149. I like it, Titans. Bowers and Crosby. Bo Jackson. Josh Allen. Tyler Warren. Harold Fannin. And a Derek Harmon on the back. All right, both cracked ice, always on the strong side. Should have both FOTL hits over here. Show me a quarterback. Good luck. Divvy break still for sale. I'll check on that real quick. There are still a couple spots left. Brand new. It's a Roethlisberger. I thought it was a Will Howard. Big Ben Roethlisberger. Let's go, Steelers. That's my guy right there.
The cream of the crop.
Big Ben.
We love Steeler Nation.
You know, Phillip Rivers was like 100 yards away from passing Big Ben on the all-time list. And he said, I'd rather hang it up than take the great Ben Roethlisberger spot on the all-time passing list. I don't need to break that record, he said. It's been a good run. Hey, a Genty. That is sharp. Let's go, Raiders. Wow.
Thank you so much.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
17 out of 22. FOTL. Cracked Ice Genty. That Genty is a plenty. I might have to put that in a one-touch. There's Mahomes. It's numbered. Red is out of 99. Sir Patrick. Tyler Warren. Henry out of 125. Ravens still have a chance to make the playoffs. I don't know how, but they do. Another Matthew Golden. This guy's everywhere. I can't do it no more. Gray Zabel Auto. There you go. Seahawks again. Rookie signatures orange. Joe Horn. Lamar. Trevor Etienne. Travis Hunter. And a Cowboys rookie on the back. Sharon Revel. How about them Rebels? How about them Ole Miss Rebels? Getting it done. We're going to have a new champion. The Buckeyes are gone. Alabama's gone. Georgia's gone. There's a new sheriff in town. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Signetti? It looked real good today. They got Oregon next. They've already beat them once this year. And then the other semifinal is going to be the U against Ole Miss. That should be a barn burner. And the Genty gets a one-touch. Very nice card. I haven't even started a board, so we'll do it with this one. Cracked Ice Genty. Can't really see the cracked ice too much on there. Yeah, hopefully that case tomorrow night is extra juicy for you guys. We got Mosaic Choice. Little peacock hunting. Did you guys enjoy the bounty month? You guys enjoy the holiday December to remember? I'm not even sure who won last night's bounty, but I feel like we had a lot of entries. A lot of case hits in a month, man. There's a Gunnar Helm, Titans. Kyle McCord, Eagles. And we got a Cherry Blossom, Theo Johnson. There you go. Young tight end for the Giants. I drafted him in the guillotine, I believe. 13 out of 20. That was a fun year for fantasy football. Lamar. Ray McLeod out of 89. Falcons. I guess I can show the number. 27 out of 89. Jordan James, Niners rookie. That's out of 89 as well. Our autograph is Jay Jetta. Yes, sir. 61 out of 89 on the Jordan James. Who's got the Jetta? Not numbered. Showtime signatures to them Vikings. Eric Moulds on the back with a Texans card. Eric Moulds was a good Buffalo Bill. I don't know if he was a good Texan. I don't remember. You guys remember? Yeah, Jetta Auto's always good. He had a down year. They never really got it going. J.J. McCarthy's not as bad as it's looked. That defense is pretty good over there in Minnesota. They could be back in a year. They're ahead of the Lions. Lions are going the wrong direction. All right, where am I going to go next? I think we'll go Phoenix next. We got anything on tomorrow? No pro football tomorrow. No college football tomorrow. Maybe some regular bowl games. The Final Four is set. So, yeah, it's a feel-good Friday tomorrow. Get us ready for the football weekend. Week 18, I would say anticlimactic. But if your team is one of the big six. There are some teams playing with it all on the line this weekend. You get some playoff football in the NFL starting Saturday night. All right, Phoenix. Let's find a case hit. Show me a color blast. Bob, if you got some good inside information, do you know any other sets that are coming out other than Select, Optic, and Prism? You got any inside info on what sets are still to be churned out before this Panini transfer? And that's if the courts don't decide against whatever the hell's going on, too. The courts can still change everything. Not sure. Yeah, they've been putting them out early, so I can't imagine there's too many more. Pat Bryant, that's nice. Broncos. Penix. Abdul Carter. Xavier Worthy. Jalen Walker. Another Caleb Johnson. We get to see the KJ. They do find nice patches. That's like the same card we found earlier. Phoenix RPA out of 149. Ferguson rookie. Trey Harris rookie silver. Genty rookie silver. Justin Fields out of 199. That is a silver wave. Riley Leonard rookie. Vrabel, there's Coach. And a McDermott. Hey, can you do me another favor there, Bob? Can you tell him to put Dan Campbell on a card? Can we get a Dan Campbell card? A damn Dan Campbell? There's a lot of stuff I thought they would release. Yeah, Obsidian, Spectra, Illusions. I know, Bob. I know. You sound Italian. You sure you don't own Panini? See? Yeah, there you go. Ask him questions. We got the head of Panini in the chat tonight, guys. Go ahead and ask him some questions. This guy's the mastermind. Omarion Hampton, 69 out of 99. A big old napkin. There you go. You think you'd get a better patch for 69. Omarion Hampton to the Superchargers. Who's got him?
And now go Chargers, go.
I'm not Italian. No shit. 69. Yes, they brought my wife in here. Were you smoking? No. I thought I smelled it in the house. No. You want to bring it to me so I can?
Great, sure.
I got one more. No, I'll just wait for the break to end. I'll do that at the end of the night. All right. With a name like Neighbors, I'd have thought for sure you were Italian. All right. Isaiah Thomas to the Jets. That's out of 149. When it comes to last names, I do assume. So if I think you're Greek, Theo, and you're not, my bad. Rashard Smith, Smith and Jigba. I can see you Polacks out there. Dan Fouts out of 49. Hey, Chargers autograph. He's a Hall of Famer.
And now go Chargers.
I don't know if I've ever pulled a Dan Fouts auto. I don't know. Panini just rejected 2 by damaged submissions. Huh. Oh, my God. Yeah, when we stamp them, sometimes we crush them, man. That's part of the game. Carson Sweshinger. Christian McCaffrey out of 249, 299. And that'll do it for the box. Yeah, I always tell, my advice to people is if you like a card, don't send it into damage replacements because you might not ever get it back. I'd probably say the same with Topps. I just don't know with Topps. I've done it with Panini. I sent them a couple damaged cards, and they end up replacing them with some nice cards, but not even the same player. I can't say I was happy with it. It probably cost me money. I probably could have just sold the cards for more when I first pulled them than after all that process. Maybe not. It probably worked out pretty close. I don't know. It wasn't horrible value. I only had one bad experience with Panini, and that was a Deebo Samuel Panini 1 on-card rookie patch autograph, and they gave me 600 Panini points instead of that card. It was a redemption. It wasn't even damaged. It was a redemption. They didn't fill it. They put it in. They probably put it in this year's Immaculate. The Deebo's probably in there. I think they sent me back 20 last month. So last night was the best ever breaks I did. Tonight is the exact opposite. Sorry, Bob. Jeez. I blame that on John. You can't have 2 hot nights in a row. Why'd John have to go crazy last night? Could have been me with the hot hands tonight. We'll get you, Bob. You hit 200x on the slot machine. You thought it was going to pay out again tonight? Wait, I forgot about the 2 Russell Wilson cards. Yes. You completed the set tonight. Yeah. The only Giants quarterback you didn't have an auto of. You probably got a bunch of the Italian guy. What's the Italian guy's name? Tommy DeVito. Tommy Cutlets. Casino is tomorrow night. Sounds like the casino should have been last night. When you're hot, you're hot.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Tetaroa, AJ Brown out of 199. Drake May Bay. Jameer and Alvin. Another Drake May Bay. Tyler Warren variation. Cam Ward rookie. CJ Stroud silver. Jalen Walker to the Falcons. Marvin Harrison, Jalen Hurts, bunch more reporter cards for my kid. That's Slacker. Bucky Travion rookie. Jalen Lane, there we go. Commanders get the autograph. There he is.
And that's enough to get me hot.
Red auto is out of 199. Van Ginkel. Randy Gradishar out of 199. Nice team color match. Loveland, Jahmyr Gibbs. There's a silver for the Lions. And Travion variation on the back. Let's go, Travion. Let's go, 3Vion. The Hertz Prism card this year is pretty sweet. I like to hear it. I believe there's already Prism retail out. The Orange Ice, what they used to call the Fanatics exclusive boxes. Now they're calling them like Hobby Blasters. I believe those are already out. And Prism FOTL is not listed yet, so we'll find out when that comes out here in the next couple weeks. Hey, there's a Jackson Dart.
Give me a hell yeah.
Blue out of 99.
What?
Giant blue.
What?
He's holding the trophy. Nice. 40 out of 99. Nice Dart rookie right there. There's Barry the Goat Sanders. Travis Hunter variation. Derek Harmon rookie. Savion Williams. Cheesy. Zach Bond. Yeah, squeaky wheel, Bob. You just got to yell at me. Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas had a down sophomore year. But the Jaguars are good, so it's all worth it. The Jaguars went out and what? Got Jacoby Myers. Got rid of Christian Kirk in the offseason. They got Tootin as their backup running backs. They seem to kind of take the handcuff off ETN, or they gave ETN a little more running back one. Give him a little more run. That's a beautiful Jackson Dart right there. I'll take that. Where are the Bengals hits? You didn't see. Oh, was that AJ Green in the other box, or was that in this one? I pulled an AJ Green auto tonight, but I think it was in the Immaculate. All right, Yanli. How about some Bengals? I don't know if you saw it, Yanli, but like probably less than 2 weeks ago, I pulled the Joe Burrow helmet. The mini helmet was a Burrow. So they're in here. Bengals are in here. The two wide receivers that make no sense this year are Brian Thomas and Keon Coleman. Yeah, Keon Coleman was sleeping in practice or sleeping in meetings and getting on the naughty list, so he kind of ruined his own shit this year. Sounded like it was self-inflicted. Brian Thomas, I don't know. Brian Thomas was created the most separation in the NFL, I think, his rookie year of any wide receiver. So it's not like he wasn't open. I don't know if he just wasn't healthy or if it's just regression or bad luck or. I got 2 Herbert autograph mini helmets this week from TCG. There you go. Quarterbacks, baby. Yeah, I pulled a Super Bowl Goddard one recently, too. So, there's been some good helmets. We'll pull another one tonight. Carmichael Red. Caleb. There's a Gibbs Silver. Abdul Carter variation. Trey Harris. Luther Burden. Bijan Red. Nice Falcon color. Parker Washington Silver. Quishon Judkins. It's been not a lot of Browns tonight. We're missing the Browns. Ali. Trevor Lawrence. There we go. We're not missing the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence out of 49. Back-to-back nights. Jaden and Lamar. There's a Jamar Chase. That's clean. We'll take it. We won't count that as a Chat Magic hit, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it, Yanli. All right, last 2 packs of the Mosaic hobby. We also have the Eminent not on screen. So last couple boxes of the break. I'm going to check Divvy Break right after this. Genty, there we go. More Raiders. The Raiders. Taj Brooks, rookie. More Bengals. There's a Dart. Who's that? Noah Brown. Tyleek. Clinton Portis. Commanders get their second auto. A Portis auto. That is out of 199. Look at that Redskins logo. Christian Watson. Panini parallel. Maxwell Hairston. Hobby Red. To the Bills. Team color. Cam Ward. He does exist. There's my quarterback. Dylan Gabriel. That's not my quarterback. And that will do it for the box. Well, if you did back-to-back nights of Herbert helmets, maybe I can do back-to-back Burrow helmets. All right, we got Certified, Immaculate FOTL, the Mini Helmet, and the Eminent, guys. Last 4 boxes of the break. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. The Immaculate took longer than expected because there was like double the cards. It wasn't a 36 card break. It was like a 60 card break. We'll take that. That's awesome, man. Hopefully regular hobby is just as loaded. They might have just took every RPA they had left and just put it in Immaculate, because all the other sets coming out are regular stock cards. You know, they're all the flagships. Mosaic, I mean not Mosaic, Select, Optic, Prism. I mean, yes, there's patch autos in there, but they're pretty obvious they're not impeccable cards. Or the dart helmet. I haven't seen a dart helmet. Have I? I think I might have. Let's find a dart helmet. Let's find that quarterback.
Tell them to bring me my money.
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
Did they forget to print Saints cards? All right, there we go. Now that sounds like a squeaky wheel. That's how you ask for it. Sarcastically, somewhat angrily. Come on, Panini. Don't I have some Lebowski buttons that are probably good for this? If I could probably find them, I can't find them.
Lightweight, baby!
All right, let's find the Night Moves. Super short print. One of the sneaky good case hits in here. There's Michael Williams. Look at all those letters in his name that he could be writing on his autograph. Also, what about Deca and Zenith and both contenders? Yeah. I don't think you're going to see... You won't see Zenith. You might see Deca. You would think you'd have to have contenders. I mean, contenders is a staple. But I like Obsidian and Spectra more. If I had to pick, I would definitely want to see Spectra and Obsidian first. Illusions, I'm not huge on. Omarion Hampton out of 199. There you go. Supercharges. That's beautiful. Jared Verse. Puka, Caleb, Loveland out of 99. There you go, Bears. There's my Michigan Wolverine. Arian Smith out of 499 to the Jets. Where's Joe Magic at? I want to make a deal with Joe Magic. Caleb Johnson out of 75. There you go. These cards, those ones look better without his autograph on them. Mahomes, Jesse Bates out of 299. Yeah, Spectra is, I mean, Goto knows. Goto loves his Spectra. And Obsidian, ever since they put Color Blast in it, and they're like the best looking cards too. Like, I think Obsidian base cards are some of the classiest base cards that are thick stock. Yeah, so there'll be more. They got to put at least 2 or 3 more out. They're just either gonna drop them all at once, or we don't understand the legal part of it. And if they're already in production or already boxed by March, they might be able to put them out in April or May or something maybe. So maybe March isn't the absolute end. Although with basketball, I feel like when the date hit, they stopped it right away. Cam Ward out of 225. There you go. Tennessee Titans rookie quarterback.
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
T.O.'s got a bunch of quarterbacks. He loves them all. Jack Beck out of 199. Nice Raiders patch. Dak Prescott. Terrence Ferguson out of 249. Shadur rookie. Jade Barron rookie out of 299 to the Broncos. Sweat. Of course, I flip it and it goes back the other way. T-Ferg night. It's Terrence Ferguson night. It's out of 50. I guess the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. How's that happen? How do I find them all? Yes, gold flood, red flood, even purple flood. I do like gold flood the best. But red flood was very nice. Purple flood was an FOTL. Yeah, they should have green flood, orange flood, yellow flood. Oh, they already have gold. You can't have gold and yellow. Please don't do that. But yes, you are correct, Yanli. Those are always a fan favorite. There's always a good mix of people that are like, I hate this set, I like this set, I hate this set. There's not a lot of people that don't like Obsidian. I feel like Obsidian is it's not a huge checklist. People hate on Prism because it's so hard to hit and it's so mass produced, and there's no perfect set. Maybe Immaculate FOTL this year, I don't know. Maybe. All right, speaking of Immaculate FOTL, that's where we're headed next. Immaculate, first off the loin, coming right up. Hopefully I have enough 130s. Looks like I'm going to have to grab a few more. All right, we also have the mini helmet. We also have the Eminent. So there you go. Last 3 boxes of the break. First off the line, Immaculate 2025, guys. Just came out. Just got it in the mail yesterday. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to check Divi. Let's see. Let me check Divi. Matt Gersey got 2. 1 spot left in the Divi break, guys. 2 for Big Matt. I see you, Big Matt. Who wants to close out the Divi break? Let me just post it one more time. If we have anybody roll over, we can do it tomorrow, or we can start filling a second one or something. I'm not sure if we'll get another one filled tonight, but let's see. Let's see what's in this one. Thank you guys for joining. This is the 593 Immaculate FOTL, part of the 10-box mixer, the feature break of the night. We only got to cut like 6 of these stickers off of every box. Panini making sure these cards don't fall out. They put so many in here. And I still miss. There we go. All right, that's empty. Oh, that's not empty. Oh, no. Well, I dropped somebody's auto. Is that a cleat? Is that a Josh Allen cleat? Look at that. That is sweet. Cleat impressions out of 22. Nice one, Buffalo. The Bills. Is it Josh's year? Can the Bills do something? I don't know if they got a good enough run defense. If you can't stop the run, it's hard to win a Super Bowl. Buffalo struggles to stop the run. They are very good at running, so I guess that evens out. Is that even? If you can't stop the run, but you can run? I feel like that's a break even. Bake Show, yes sir. 23 out of 50 on the Baker. That is blue. Sapphire hit. Caleb says he got the last spot in the Divi. Thank you, Caleb. So if anybody else wants a Divi spot, you would be opening up a second one, just so you know. No big deal. We can just do one. Oh, baby. It's a Nike swoosh. gloves brand logos. Yeah, that does feel like a crazy glove right there. 11 out of 15 to the Raiders. Who's got them?
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash, homie.
Prestige worldwide. Prestige
There's still so many more cards in this box. It's crazy, man. I love it. I never understood why it was only a 6-card box. It needed to be a 10-card box. You got to have more hits. All right, next up we have a Ruby Red. Garrett Wilson out of 75. Little napkin. No more napkins. 11 cards this box. There you go. This guy's got eagle eyes. I can count from here. It is a Milrow out of 49. Look at that. That is sharp. Jalen Milrow out of 49. Sweet 4-color patch. That's the best shadow box I've seen so far. And it's a rookie quarterback. Who's got Seattle, baby?
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
All right. Oh, yeah. We got it, boys. We did it. Congratulations. Houston Texans. 1 of 1 NFL Shield. Jalen Knoll. Look at that. Yes, I can pronounce his name. 1 of 1 is right down here in the bottom right. It's in cursive. The 1 of 1. Jalen Knoll. NFL Shield. Houston's in the building.
Straight cash, homie.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup. There it is. And that's not even our FOTL hit. I wonder if it'll fit in a 180. I'm going to check real quick. You don't really want these bouncing around. It's less than 200. Yeah, it's 180 exactly. All right, perfect. There you go. 180 point. Doesn't even shake in there. I'll shake it up. It's not even moving. Clean card. Let's go, baby. A 1 of 1. All right, then we have an FOTL Lane Johnson. There we go. That one is 16 out of 26. Eagle green, emerald green. Put it on the list. The list is done. December is over. Yeah, unless we continue it. Yeah, if we did it monthly, there'd be 100 some entries. We could do only 1 of 1s maybe, but we'll have to figure something out. This is a beautiful hit for you. It's going to the Lions. A Tesla RPA. 15 out of 25. Isaac Tesla. Emerald green. On-card auto. I'm not sure what the jersey's from. It's got silver and black. It's definitely not a Lions jersey. Oh, yeah. Whoever put this patch in was a Hion.
Stay off the weed.
Or not. Or do this.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
All right, very nice Tesla to the Lions. And then this guy is he's like Terrence Ferguson Jr. Who am I talking about? Will Anderson. Out of 49. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Look at that. 48 out of 49. That is a beautiful on-card autograph. Let me put it in the center of the screen for you. There you go. It's easy to be off-center on YouTube. It's not easy to be off-center on eBay. Then we also have another Texan, Dalton Schultz. 69 out of 99. There it is. Dalton Schultz with the modern marks. I remember. Very nice. Houston gets another. And the last card of the box is an impeccable Kyle Williams. There you go. 31 out of 89 on card. Kyle Williams to the Patriots. He's good at football. That's a helmet. That's a jersey. There's a little blue in the corner. Just a sliver. Enough to make it a 3-color RPA. Let's go Patriots. I like Kyle Williams. I think he's a difference maker. He might make one catch in the playoff game, but it might be a touchdown. And that'll do it for that box. I'm going to pull these down so we got room for our big hits of the night. Let's do Eminent first, guys. Eminent Baseball was a big hit tonight. Hopefully Eminent Football's got one in there too. If you guys missed Eminent Baseball, we pulled a Jeter out of 5. The captain, Dag Jeter.
Prestige worldwide. Prestige worldwide.
All right, as far as the Eminent Football goes, who's it going to be? Congratulations. Cowboy. Whoa! Aikman. Emmett. Michael Irvin. Mike's in the news right now because them Miami Hurricanes are rolling. Look at that. Aikman, Emmett, and Michael Irvin. That is sweet. Is that you, AR? If AR's got him, that's a beautiful. Even if AR doesn't, whoever's got the Cowboys.
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys. I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys. Oh,
Straight cash, homie.
Troy, Emmett, Mike. It is a 4 out of 10. Cowboy Blue. 4 out of 10. And it goes to AR. I love it. One for the homies. That's an on-card beaut right there. You can hang that on any wall in any Dallas fan's house and they'd be forever indebted to you. What a beautiful card. Aikman, Smith, and your boy from the U. Justin's number 1. Oh, I know Mike and John have pulled you some massive stuff. As long as I'm top 3, AR. As long as I'm ahead of Filth Bomb. All right, Bengals PC next with the helmet. Yeah, give me this one. I want to see the bedazzled Joe Burrow. Oh, that's a Jamar Chase. Show me the bedazzled Jamar Chase auto. Last box of the break. I would take that over the baseball out of 5. Yeah, I have no clue what the Jeter Eminent is worth. I don't even know who hit it. Whoever had the Yankees tonight. They were not in the live chat or they didn't say anything, so. All right, helmet time. Good luck, everybody. We'll pull the tag out if we need it, but let's try to guess the auto. Congratulations, Jay Jetta. Another Jefferson. Purple ink. Let's go Vikings. Wow, that is clean. Look at that helmet. Minnesota, eh? Purple Jetta auto. Congratulations. Skull again and again and again. At least it's not a Packer, right? Jetta will be back next year. Keep him healthy. Get him a quarterback. I mean, have a year to grow with your quarterback. I feel like they got the right coach. I like Kevin O'Connell. Hopefully he gets his chance to right the ship after the down year this year. Jay Jetta. I mean, obviously, if they had Darnold, they would have been good this year because Darnold is good. And they made a little bit of a mistake, maybe, but this is what I got to say about that. The Lions are stuck with Goff, and I don't know if we can win it with him. At least the Vikings aren't stuck with Darnold, because I don't know if you can win it with Darnold either. Maybe you can. I mean, obviously you can. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl, but it is hard in today's NFL to win with an immobile quarterback that doesn't handle pressure well. If pressure gets to you, eventually you're gonna meet your match. All right, here we go. Recap. The helmet was a Jay Jetta. The Eminent was a Cowboys triple auto. Crazy cards tonight. Crazy under wraps cards tonight. Crazy Terrence Ferguson night. Clinton Portis auto. I'll just call it the autos. Dan Fouts, Hall of Fame. Jalen Carter's out of 499. The Jonnu Smith auto. Swirl auto. Jaden Higgins on card. Oh, man, we should have known. Right when I opened Origins, we should have known it was a Texans break. We got both Texans rookie wide receivers in Origins. And then the biggest hit in the break ended up being a Texans wide receiver. There's the Big Ben. The Matthew Golden auto, one per break, every break. The Theo Johnson Cherry Blossom. Diggity Dak. Caleb Johnson RPA. Tesla out of 25. Emerald Green FOTL Special. Dalton Schultz auto. Jack Beck Nike Swoosh. Baker. There's the Josh Allen cleat. Sweet card there. That's out of 22. Cam Ward rookie. Genty rookie. Jalen Lane autograph. Jay Jetta auto. You got two Jay Jetta autos. One on a helmet, one on a card. This is a Gray Zabel, Seattle. And then the big hits. We got the Kyle Williams, RPA, the Will Anderson on-card rookie auto. The Milrow out of 49. The Omarion Hampton RPA. The Genty Cracked Ice out of 22. The Jackson Dart Center Stage Blue out of 99. And the 1/1 Jalen Knoll NFL Shield. It just says Shields. 1/1. A 1/1. Congratulations to the Texans. All right, give me a second. We'll get out the box for the divvy break. There we go. Immaculate first off the line. Division break coming right up. Thank you guys for being a part of the breaks tonight. Hopefully you liked the video. If you haven't, please hit the thumbs up on your way out. I believe this will be the last break. We don't have any extra payments. We're right on track. This will be the last box of the night, guys. Unless you want a Percy or something like that. I haven't even put the new Percys on the list. I don't even know what to charge for the new Immaculate. But here are some Percy prices. Give me a quick second, guys. We'll get the divvy break going. Pretty smooth night. Same setup tomorrow. We have another full case of Immaculate tomorrow. Selling on eBay as usual. Appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let me get Caleb's name on here. Caleb bought the last spot. There you go. Here's our 8 spots. We got Wayne, Jeff, Cake, Caleb, Big Matt, Caleb. Anybody not see their name on there that thinks they paid for the Immaculate FOTL tonight? Yanli, if you want any personal helmets, we have those for $250. The underwraps are Eminent are $250 as well. I think I'm out of black. I might have one left. I definitely have Impeccable. I definitely have Rookies and Stars. I definitely have last year's Prism and Immaculate. I'll have to put up a 2025 Immaculate price at some point. Caleb Johnston. Sorry, did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did. Sorry about that. Let me go back. This guy. STON. T. There you go. Now all is right in the world. Let's get Caleb a nice... Yes, no, it would. It would totally mess me. I appreciate that. That is a smart move, Caleb. Because I would have been like checking your address. Like, is it the same guy? Looks like you paid friends or you paid goods and services, so I would have shipped it to your PayPal address. But if you bought in eBay breaks, I usually try to combine them. We're not perfect, guys. Sometimes they don't go out in a timely fashion, so eBay breaks always go out first, or eBay labels always go out first. All right, let's do your divisions. We need to roll 2 dice. Determine how many times we're going to randomize. Let's put this in the middle of the screen. 2 dice. We got a hard 10. There we go. So we're going to randomize your names 10 times and your divvies 10 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You've randomized this list 10 times. Doesn't mean anything yet. All the C's stuck together. And we'll do your divvies 10 times as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You've randomized this list 10 times. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Here are your divvies. Caleb's got the AFC West. Cake, NFC East. Caleb, NFC South. Caleb, AFC North. Salvetti, AFC East. Big Matt, NFC West. Wayne with the NFC North. And Big Matt with the AFC South. So there you go. Let's see. AFC South is Cam Ward. AFC North is Shadur. And Cake, you got the Jackson Darts. All right, let me make that a little bit smaller. We'll put it in the corner. There you go. There are your divvies. All right, first off the line, guys. Brand new release. We'll only have first off the line until next week. Hobby comes out on Wednesday, so real early drop here. Usually don't get a full week from Panini for FOTL, so very special. Special occasion. No guarantees you'll even see these on our channel in a week. I don't know how quickly we're going to go through them. It looks like pretty quick. I'll just never cut this blue tape, huh? Just never fully get through that first part of it, it seems like. There you go. Now to the other side. See? Look at that. Same spot every time. All right, now we're cooking. All right, that one's empty. This one's loaded with a bunch of them. All right, here we go. Good luck. Baker, NFC South. That's going to Caleb. 15 out of 50. Is Baker going to make it to the playoffs? I think so. I don't know. That Carolina defense is good, though. I'd probably pick Carolina. Tampa Bay's been reeling the last couple months. But that just means they're going to get there. Ooh, I like it. Staff money. Past and present Stafford out of 99. Rams and Lions. We'll have to do a dice roll for that. That's my quarterback right there.
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
I'll have to play you guys a YouTube video for that guy. We might be doing it again this year. Detroit fans are suckers. We should interrupt this break to play that video. All right, here we go. Dak Prescott out of 10. There we are. NFC East is cake. 7 out of 10 on the Dak. That is really nice. Gold, clean. Pistons lost tonight. Oh, man. Another NFC East, Malik Neighbors. There's our FOTL out of 26. 2-color, emerald green, back-to-back cake hits. Salvetti trade too late. Oh, yeah, too late. I don't know if Salvetti's in the live either. All right, here we go. The FOTL Jack Beck. Look at that. 3 out of 25. Raiders get the emerald. That is very nice. Emerald green, 2-color RPA. He's going to get some more run this weekend.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
That is going to Caleb. Caleb's got 3 divisions. He's got the FOTL hit. And he's a wide receiver. A pass catcher. Nowadays, it don't even matter. All right. 1 per box on average. That's what I'm noticing. How about it? Terrence Ferguson. What does it even say? 3 out of 10. Emerald. Anybody know what that says? SEC vowels? SEC. Anybody know what that says on there? On-card autograph, Terrence Ferguson. This is the best Terrence Ferguson auto we've seen all night. All the other ones just say TF. SEC. I don't know. I don't know what it says. I want to know, but I don't know. But the Rams are here. Big Matt with an autograph. Terrence Ferguson signed a bunch of cards, it looks like, apparently. Little laundry tag, little helmet. Then we have a Savion Williams. That is nice. Out of 99 eye patch, or eye black, whatever they call it. That's the first 2025 eye black I've seen. There you go. They did that set again. I always like these. Gold ink, silver ink, out of 99. To the cheesy Packers, Wayne. There you go, Ulmer. You get a Packers card. And then this next one will make you laugh. Nothing like a Detroit hooker. There we go. Out of 10. Panini 1. Hey, he could still be good on another team, maybe. 4 out of 10. It's an HH. It's a double hooker. Congratulations. Right back to Wayne. I show up, Justin pulls a Packer, damn it. It's all Ethan's fault. Hendon hooker. 4 out of 10. Another gold. Another different card. We got impeccable cards. We got immaculate cards. We got Panini 1 cards. We got Chronicles, baby. Schweschinger out of 99. That is a Browns rookie. There you go. Somebody said he's going to be Rookie of the Year. Then a hooker. I'm at home. Oh, my God. Sorry, Ethan's wife. It's not the hooker you are thinking of. He's not in trouble. AFC North is Caleb. There you go. Is Schweschinger really going to win Rookie of the Year? Is it a no-brainer? I think he was pretty high on the Vegas odds. And a 1 of 1. No way. A 1 of 1. Going to Big Matt. I like it. Big Matt 1 of 1. Eye Black Tootin'. Platinum. A Platinum Bashul Tootin'. The Nike swoosh is raised. It's not flat. It is raised. Silver ink. Platinum Bashul Tootin'. That's my rookie running back. There you go. Big Matt always hits.
This guy is unfucking believable.
You serious, Clark? Thank you so much.
We end it with a 1 of 1. That'll do it for the box. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 cards in this box. We got a dice roll. That's Stafford, NFC West, and NFC North. Are they the same? No, one's Big Matt, one's Wayne. Matt's tooting tonight. Yeah, platinum. All right, so this is NFC North, NFC West. Odds on left, evens on right. Odds on left, evens on right. Let's do it again. And we roll the even. It's going to the Rams. There you go. He was never a Lion. Stafford's best years were on the Rams. Congratulations, Big Matt. It's Big Matt night. Sorry, Wayne. What a cool card that is. Eye Black 1 of 1. Rookie running back. He had a few spike weeks. He had a few touchdowns this year. Might see him, might need him in the playoffs. You never know, man. He's all one play away from being the feature back on the Jacksonville Jaguars on their way to the Super Bowl.
This guy is unfucking believable.
Maybe I spoke it into existence. Maybe I'm on that crack. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Another full case tomorrow. The same link. All football tomorrow. No baseball break. So 10 o'clock. We'll start with football. We'll have football all night long. Happy New Year. If I haven't seen you or said it to you yet, enjoy your 26. The year of the horse, baby. But not the Broncos. Take care, guys. If I don't see you again, have a nice weekend. Welcome to the new year. We got plenty of big releases, guys, coming out. Panini's going to drop it all in 2 months. We're going to get Prism, Select, Optic, possibly Spectra, Obsidian. Who knows what else. You guys take care. Until next time, peace.